Hello, everybody. Hello, my beautiful Jasmine, Shar, Loveshine, Lilith, Juanson, Diane, Sean, if we have MZ, if we have Elaine somewhere. Hello to everybody. And yes, if you are Canadian, I'm going to say, as Juanson has said, Happy Canada Day. How's everybody doing today? Today for us, the weather was absolutely splendid. It was absolutely lovely. Hello, my beautiful Jasmine, sweetie pie. I am going to be starting off with you, my beautiful love. So I'm going to go and see Jasmine. Then I'm going to go and see MZ. Then I have our beautiful, I have Loveshine. And then I have Shar. Just one moment, please. Apporte-toi un sac au cas où, quelque chose, ou va dans la cour avec en premier ta surprise, qui fasse pas de caca. OK? Merci. Faites attention en voiture, OK? Fermez les lumières, mes choux. All right, here I am, my sweetie pies. I am sorry. Kids wondering if they can go for a walk around the block with the dog. Leonine Lazy. Nice to see you too, love. Hello, my sweetie pie. All right, so just one moment. I'm going to open up our love box, and we're just going to move on forward from that. So, Jasmine, MZ, I've got Loveshine, I've got Shar. Hello, Isha. How are you doing, sweetie pie? It is nice to see all you sweet souls. I miss you guys onto the weekend, you know. The weekend is way too long. Every once in a while, I think, oh, maybe I should go and do it live. And I think to myself, ooh, maybe nobody will show up because I'm not supposed to be there. So that being said, here we go. I'm just going to open on up over here. So I do have my beautiful Jasmine, and you are here. Buona serata, bellissima. Come stai? Let's go and open YouTube on up. How is Sean? How are you doing, dear Sean and Diane, sweetie pies? Let's go over there. Let's go like this. Let's put a little bit of a sound. And voila. All right. Love box is open. I'm going to go and see how many subscribers we are at to, you know, that's it, to keep track of what we're up to. And then we're going to come and see our beautiful Jasmine. So just one moment. Let me go like that. Just 1 second. Some things take a long time to open. Alrighty, okay, so we are good. So 61 and 66 is going to be the magic numbers. Alrighty. Oh, well, thank you, my beautiful Isha. Thank you so very much, sweet love. You don't feel appreciated. Tell you something good. I hope I've got something good for you, sweetie pie. I will try to tell you something good, my love. Hello, my beautiful MZ. Drive safely. I'll leave you a timestamp to make sure that you do get your reading, okay? So here we go. Do we have Loveshine also? All right, my beautiful Isha. I'm going to say Jasmine, MZ, you guys are up next. Loveshine to Shar and Isha. In about 15 minutes, I'm going to be with you guys. So if you want to come on, if you want to go away and kind of come on back or something of the such, just let us know. In about 15 minutes or so, I'll be with you, beautiful souls. All right? All right, so here we go. Let's go and pin this, and let's go and see Jasmine. Okay, perfect. So this one is a no. I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to come and see this one. Okay, so I got you in question number, I'm in question number 1. Okay. Okay, let me go and see into your question number 1, all right? Here we go. Question number 1. A timestamp you shall have, my beautiful Isha. Thank you so very much, sweet love. The list, absolutely, my dear Watson. The list is Jasmine, followed out by MZ, Loveshine, Shar, and Isha. Please and thank you, sweetie pie. Hello, Elaine. I just sent you an email, my sweet love. Missed you too, Elaine. Happy Canada Day, my sweet love. It's so boring. Yeah, it's boring, right? I know. Actually, I had a great day. I went to the aquarium with my kids, which I had not gone in like 2 months or so. And I know you might say, you go every 2 months. And I'm like, yeah, I have a membership. My kids like to go there. And I actually saw, it was so cute. I had never seen that. And I've been going there for years. The guy who works there, the stingrays, there's like a basin of stingrays that you can pet and everything. And yeah, like he knows them by name, exactly who they are. There must be, I don't know, 25 or 30 stingrays into this like, I don't know, pool. And yeah, they come on up. He asked them for a kiss. These stingrays come on up and kiss him, for God's sake. I kid you not. I've never seen a stingray coming on up and give a kiss. My dog doesn't even listen that well. Sheesh. All right, let's continue. So, all right. Beautiful Jasmine, what is happening over here for you? What am I getting over here? I'm seeing that, yes, you should save some money and everything as such. I do see that. I do. But I don't see any issues. I don't see you losing your job. I don't see any problems. I see a certain alignment that's going to be coming on through. Bonsoir, sweetie pie. Je suis désolée qu'il fasse si froid pour toi, my dear Sean. Did I kiss them? No, thank you. No. I kiss my kids, I kiss men, and I kiss dogs. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't kiss no fishies. Okay, so here we go. That being said, oh, did he? Well, all right. I don't follow him all that much, my beautiful Elaine. I don't know where he goes and what he does. I just hear about him every once in a while. Yes. All right. Well, my dear Jasmine, what I will say for you over here is this. Does kissing in Italian? Oh, they definitely do. Ah, si, besami. I know besami is a completely different thing altogether, but hey, why not? Let's go for it. But let's go for an abbraccio. Let's go for a bacio. Absolutely. Let's go for bacis. Why one kiss? Let's go for many kisses. Yes. Italian men definitely do count. They're quite sexy at it too. I'm good at it. Ha! I say go for it. Kiss them for me, sweetie pie. Yeah, but Raphael kissed them. No, Raphael did not kiss him. He kissed the frog, but he doesn't kiss all, little weird creatures. Oh, see, you want to kiss? Yeah, see, there you go. We all have our own kissing things. So, my beautiful Jasmine, please, many, many bacis, all right? And I'm not talking about the chocolates. That being said, okay, I was going to say something, but I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to do the readings because everybody's going to wait forever for us. Okay, so let me continue. Sweetie pie, there's nothing happening with your job, nothing whatsoever. You are good. You are good, my sweet love. You are lovely. You say what it is that you've got to say. You're cute, sweetie pie. Honestly, I'm going to say no. Don't worry about it. Nothing is going to be happening over here. You are continuing with your own self-development. You're continuing to your own development within the company. And you know what? You just have to try to find that inner peace within yourself is what I'm finding. So is there actually going to be an outcome related to that for you? Absolutely not. You're good for gold, sweet love. Have no fears. Have no worries. Oh, Elaine. Yeah, I have kids who kiss frogs and all different kind of things. I know. Well, okay, they don't anymore. Yeah, but anyways. Let me go and see question number 2, my love. So, will there be yes or no? Let's go see. Will there be? I believe that there will be. Yeah, there will be, sweetie pie. There's absolutely no doubt about it. In question number 2, it's a yes. Okay. I'm going to say there's going to be, I know that I just told you everything is going to be okay, and I'm sticking with it. Everything is going to be okay. There's nothing happening with your job. There's nothing happening to your position. So I don't want you to worry about that. But I will clearly say that there are going to be some changes. There's still going to be a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit up and down, a little bit all over the place, but nothing is happening towards you, okay? You're going to be happy. You're going to be good, but you can still expect some changes. You can still expect some modifications and a little bit less. I'm not saying your stability is being affected, but other people's stabilities might be affected altogether. For you, everything is good. So I don't really want you to worry about it. There'll be changes. There'll be a couple modifications. You might actually end up getting somewhat of a raise this year. Not this year, actually, 2024, but I'm going to say 2025 at the beginning of the year. There could be something happening over here for you. So I'm basically going to say for you, you're going to be good. And let's go see what's happening for your viaggio. Yes, I still want to go. I want to go. I don't even want to hide into your luggage. I just want to pay my ticket and go with you. I'm not even trying to go freebie style. Yeah. All right. Let's go see what I've got. What's happening into the month of July. Okay. Beautiful month of July in Italy, sweetie pie. I was actually telling my oldest today that I was talking to him about the gladiators. Why were we talking about gladiators? I have no idea. But I was explaining to them the Colosseum and how everything used to function, and how they used to bring in animals, and how they, I don't know if you actually went onto the tour of the Colosseum in itself, my beautiful Jasmine, but if you have not, it is definitely worth it. You will learn so many different amazing things. That being said, for you, sweetie pie, the month of July, well, you're gaining your happiness. You're getting over here. You're gaining, I'm going to say, some friendships or some connaissances. You're going to be getting different type of connections is what I'm actually seeing. Within these connections, I'm also getting over here, not too much clarity though. So it's like connections, people that you're meeting, people that you're seeing here and there, but nothing all that much more. I see that you're happy, but it's like if, and this is what I'm going to say, it's almost like if you're returning to a place where you were once happy, where you were once well, and you're trying to find that happiness. You're basically chasing happiness to a place that you once had it. But we don't always necessarily find. Often when we return to second or third or fourth or fifth and so on, yeah, sometimes we do. Heck, I go to the same vacation place with my kids, and I've been going there for, I don't know, 7 years, 8 years in a row. I don't know. I've been over a dozen times. But my kids like it. And we always have a good thing going on. But that being said, thank you, my beautiful Elaine. Sometimes we go on back to places because we're chasing different thoughts, different ideas, different emotions. I'm going to say it's best for you to move on forward without chasing emotions. Be completely open for whatever new experience is going to be happening towards you. And that is going to be perfect. That's going to be beautiful. That's going to be bringing a lot of good things for you. Don't look to find, somebody that you met. Don't look, just go like a brand new page. You're arriving. Use your beautiful Italian that you have learned already. Use your beautiful knowledge and enjoy the country, enjoy the people, enjoy everything that it has to offer. And you're going to have a fantastic time. I do see you being a little bit stressed, being a little bit anxious, but I feel like that's just a little bit part of your personality. There's nothing happening towards you. So I'm going to say that you're good. So what I really need you to do is I need you to go. I need you to, make those luggages. Do what you've got to do, sweetie pie. Prepare yourself mentally to be ready, to be happy, to be good, to have, the trip of a lifetime. You've been wanting to do this for like over a year and a half, perhaps. It's finally happening. Let's, have the greatest time ever, sweetie. What is that? You have a bag of Kisses, Hershey's. What is that? Strawberry ice cream cone flavor? Does that even exist? I've never heard of such a thing. Strawberry ice cream cone flavor Hershey Kisses? Oh, you guys definitely have things to celebrate that we don't. I've never heard of such a thing. I'm not sure I would buy it, though. I'm not fond of strawberry ice cream. I'd probably buy it for my kids. Okay, my beautiful Jasmine. Buon viaggio, bellissima. Se hai altre informazioni or questions that you're looking for, please do let me know. And I am always here for you, sweetie pie, okay? So if I do not see you from here till there, I will say buon viaggio, bellissima. Enjoy yourself a million times and come on back nice and safe and let us know how everything went. And if we do see you from here till then, well, then I will simply send you, well, I will. See, you're still there. So I will say other beautiful things to you when I see you again in a few minutes. I'm going to come and see MZ. We're going to leave a timestamp for MZ. Jasmine, I've got you, sweetie pie. I'm going to answer a couple people, and I'm going to come on back towards you when I receive your email, okay? Sean, yes, I know. You're bisexual, sweetie. You like men and women, and it's all good, sweetie. And you like dogs and fishes and everything. It's all good. It's all good, sweetie pie. Yeah, I just don't go around kissing, you know. Yeah, I don't kiss animals I don't know. There you go. I kiss my dog. I do. And I kiss my kids, and I will kiss my person. That's pretty much who I kiss. There you go. That's the end of my kissing stream. You can add in mom and dad. You can add in sister and brother and you know, their boyfriends and girlfriends, and that's the end of my line. Let's go see if we're over here, MZ. But you know what, Sean? You kiss whoever you want, sweetie pie. It's all good, my love. Not a ghost snuck in the room. Oh, that's what happened. You ate them all. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jasmine, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. I know how difficult that can be. I know that it is. It is what it is, right? I know, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. I've got you twice. I put you on in over here, sweet one. I'm going to come and see MZ. We're going to put a timestamp for MZ. I need to know, Watson, are you in box number 5? Just let me know, because I see people in box. I see numbers in box number 5, but I see no comments. I see no people. And I'm wondering, is it like frozen? Are people over there thinking that I'm just not responding to them or nobody's talking to? I see nothing. So is it just frozen onto my side? I have no idea. Please let me know what's going on onto the other side. It's all good then, Sean. You got to give the love on us, sweetie. Oh, thank you for your caramel cappuccino. I did not take one today, but my sweetie pies, they made me breakfast this morning. Yeah, they did. They made me breakfast in bed. Oh, they made me food for like 3 people, but they're so sweet. You're over there, Watson. I see nothing. So, Watson, please let me know if anything happens, or maybe I should close it and reopen it. Watson, I'm going to close it and reopen it. If anybody's into the shorts feed, please leave. Come on back in a moment, because everything is frozen. I can't see anything, and it's bad for you guys, bad for me, bad for everybody. So I'm going to close it and reopen it, okay? And you already did, right? You're already working on your sword, my dear God. Okay, I'm closing it at this moment. I'm going to reopen it. All right? All right, I got you. Bye-bye, everybody. See you in 2 minutes on to the shorts feed. So 16 people in shorts feed. Leave. Come back in 1 minute. What's up, Elaine, sweetie? I know. Woo! No, I'm going to go and see MZ. All right, let's go see our beautiful MZ. Dan was there. I flushed Dan. You're confused. What are you confused about, Elaine? Oh, don't tell me what you're confused about right away, Elaine, because I'm not with you right away, and then I'm going to end up being confused about you being confused. Yeah, that's it. Oh my God, I got both Elaines. Elaines, were you hiding into the other feed? Is that what happened? Everybody's coming on over here because I flushed all you guys? I'm so sorry if that happened. It was blocked. Okay, it's reopened now. Let me know if it's functioning well. No? Okay, good. How are you doing, my beautiful Elaine Woods? He must have left. All right. Well, it's reopened. Let me know if everything is okay. I'm going to go and see our beautiful MZ. And I believe, MZ, you are into my... You're into my PayPal is where you're at. All right. Hold on. You never use the other feed. Oh, apparently the images are so much better, and it's live. I know it makes it sound like I'm not live over here, which I truly am. But into the normal feed, for some reason, it has like some, I don't know, it's got like a weird delay. The other one is like 100% what's happening is happening. All right, okay, so I've got our beautiful MZ over here. Up next, I'm going to be moving. Do we have Love Shine with us? Love Shine, please do let me know if you are here. If Love Shine is not here, I'm going to go and see Isha. So if Love Shine is not here, Isha is going to be on up next. I still have not received, my beautiful Jasmine, your second not donation, but your second questions. When I receive them, I'll be with you. So MZ, you are driving, my sweet love. You are going to be at 20 minutes and 30 seconds, 20:30. You like the normal one better, sweetie pie? All right, my love. All right, sweetie. All right. Hello, Said. Nice to see you, love. Juanson, I see you. Yes. Okay, but now I see you. It's all good. Yes, I see you, my little ghostly friend. All is good, love. Thank you for acknowledging and letting me know that you're here, because it was just weird. Okay, so MZ is MZ. MZ, my love. Into the email. Yes. Questions. How is M feeling about you today? Please let me know if Love Shine is here, and if she is here, please do, I don't know, put some weird faces, put a bunch of fingers, put something so I can realize where her questions are. Please do post them whenever you're ready, my beautiful Love Shine. Oh no, don't spam. Don't spam. I see ya, Watson. You super fragilistic, cadulistic, papalocious. I don't know what happens after that, Watson. Please don't mock me. So how is feeling about you today? Oh my God. Okay. Well, you're starting it off nice and strong with our King of Swords. King of Swords popping on in saying, oh my God, I'm thinking about you. I'm missing you. I'm missing you over here. I am. And not wanting to have any pain, thinking about you and actually holding on to you so tightly. It's almost like if we have our heart in complete lockdown and we are not going to unlock it. It is staying there. It is staying secure. It is within you and him and the love that you guys share. And there's nobody who's ever going to be able to destroy it, open it on up, or do anything. So he is feeling secure. He is feeling strong. He is feeling quite beautiful and lovey-dovey towards you today. I will go see what his thoughts are into the relationship, though. I definitely shall. And if anybody's writing anything into the chat this moment and I'm not answering, I'm so sorry. I'm just not reading. But I'll be back in a moment. Hello, sweetie pies. If anybody is new, by the way, please do click onto the subscribe button. Every 5 new subscribers, we do give out a free reading. So, thoughts of the relationship today. Look at that. The first one, okay? How's Mike feeling about you today? First card came on out, King of Swords. What are his thoughts for your relationship today? First card, Queen of Swords. You're following each other, my sweet love. You're definitely following each other into your thoughts, into your ideas. I feel like at this moment, he's actually thinking like, okay, what are you thinking about? What are your ideas? What are your thoughts? I feel like today is all a question of what is really up with you, my sweet love. I feel like we are thinking about you. I feel like we are missing you. I feel like we're looking towards a future, almost like if we're putting the pieces of a painting. Well, painting, you can't put the pieces of a painting together. Pieces of a puzzle together. Or it's almost like if there's been something that has been broken, let's say glass, and we're putting all these pieces into the right places, and we're realizing that there are some pieces that, oh my God, we thought we had there, but we're realizing, no, they're not quite there, but we're figuring them out and we're putting them into the right place. So, you know, when I say divine timing kind of plays this very important role within your relationship, this is also part of it. We can see that there are some little things, some little elements within himself sometimes, within his thoughts, within his desires and everything to such that he thought he had put into that puzzle, but now he's realizing, oh my God, I didn't put it there. It's still empty. Let me fill it on up. All right. So I feel like his cup is being more and more filled to a place that once we get almost to the rim, we're going to be ready to take that action. So we're feeling strong today. We're filling up your cup, my sweet love. I don't necessarily see anything all that lovey-dovey, though. That I do not see anything popping on out. I feel like he's thinking about you. I feel like he's thinking about the relationship, but I don't necessarily see any, you know, anything in particular, any type of situation that he's thinking about. I just feel like he's holding on very strongly to your love and to your attention. What was he doing last night? And is he continuing? What was he doing last night? Let's go see. So I'm going to come and see if Love Shine is there. If Love Shine is not there, Isha will be there. So Isha, please do let me know if you are here. So Love Shine and Isha are next. So what was he actually doing last night? Well, he was actually thinking about you. He had a conflict with a friend. I feel like he's trying to figure out a little bit what happened with the conflict with a friend. It had nothing to do with you, had nothing to do with anything as such. It was a male friend. I just kind of feel like they got into some type of stupid disagreement, and I feel like it's creating a little bit of tension between them, and I feel like it's a little bit annoying. So I'm going to say that's what he was a little bit up to yesterday. Other than that, is he continuing to be good? I'm definitely going to have to say yes, he is. He is focusing on you, but not only is he focusing on you, I'm going to add on in that he is focusing very strongly upon you, and I feel as though he is using some imagery and some thoughts that he has received last week, and I feel like he is utilizing them into the way that you believe that he is utilizing them, which is the way that we want him to be doing so, which is perfect. With that being said, let me give you some messages. And now I'm going to go and see what's happening onto the other side also. Welcome everybody to the live tonight, by the way, sweetie pies. So I'm going to go and see if our beautiful Love Shine is here. Are you anywhere to be found, my sweet love? Love Shine, Love Shine. There she is. Hello, Love Shine, sweetie. What is that? Did you come to Toronto? Did I come? No, I did not, sweetie pie. Why? I didn't talk about. No, I did not come to Toronto. Are there more funny stories like the man with the trash? Oh, I don't know. So did I come to Toronto? I have been to your city at some point in time into my life, but I have not been to the longest of time. You're approximately 12 hours by car away from my place. You're pretty far, sweetie pie. Honestly, no. I usually stick around where I live. I usually go all the way, let's say, to close to Montreal. Other than that, I usually leave the country. I know, right? But yeah, I should at some point in time. I should, sweetie pie. But no, I have not, my love. But you do live into a very busy kind of a place and an area compared to my tiny little town. How are you doing, my beautiful Love Shine, sweetie? So Love Shine is next, followed out by Isha. Love Shine and Isha are going to be the following ones. And you are here, sweetie. Lovely to see you. Thank you so very much. John isn't feeling well. You have to talk with him. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. I've got your question, sweetie. Thank you so very much. You want summer, right, Sean? I got you, sweetie. Yeah, whenever we enter like autumn, I want summer too. Oh, I got you, love. I got you. Tonight, we are supposed to get like 11 degrees. We're pretty close, Sean, and it's my summertime. Imagine that. Hello, Jonas. Nice to see you. Good evening, love. Oh, Love Sean, I'm with you in just one brief moment, sweetie. All right, so my beautiful MZ who is driving, he has a lot of loneliness. Sometimes he has a little bit of paranoia that comes on through. He wants you to know that sometimes within his paranoia, within his fears, within everything kind of comes through, sometimes he feels like he needs to withdraw himself. Sometimes he feels a little bit antisocial. So sometimes what I'm truly trying to say is that he can feel like he is paralyzed by fear. But what he is absolutely actually wanting from you is stability and structure and protection. So what he's wanting from you is a little bit the exact opposite of the way that he is acting towards you. And he wants you to know that he is looking towards those new beginnings with you, sweetie. I'm sorry, my beautiful Elaine, sweet one. That's okay. We'll leave you a timestamp, sweetie. Good day, you saw M. That is good. My beautiful MZ, let me know if there's anything else, sweetie pie. We're going to go and see our beautiful Love Shine. Isha is next. And then I'm going to go and see our beautiful Jasmine to answer your following question. And I just received your email, my love. And then we're going to go and see Shar and our beautiful Elaine. Please do stay with your friends, sweetie. All right, love shine. You're at 30 minutes, my love. Love shine. Okay, what happened? Oh, you bought the ring to give her at the end of August. In Italy. Oh, that is lovely. That is very nice, sweetie. You must be excited to give it to her, my love. All right, so love shine is at 30 minutes. And voila. And here we go, love shine. Let me just go click over here one moment, make sure everything is okay. Okay, I will let everybody know once we hit those 5 new subscribers. Nervous. Nervous makes sense. Nervous makes sense, sweetie. Okay, so M, sun up until sleep. Okay, sun up until sleep. Queen of Cups, 2 of Swords. As much as you guys were supposed to see each other today, he was a little bit unsure that you guys were actually going to be able to see each other today. So I'm getting like, yes, we're supposed to see each other, and yes, we want to be able to see each other. But what he didn't tell you is that he wasn't all that completely sure that he was going to be able to see you. So I kind of feel like he woke up a little bit anxious, but I feel like by the time that he actually goes to bed, he's feeling great abundance. He's feeling happiness. He's feeling a certain connectedness over here. So I'm basically going to have to say that this is positive. You bring a lot of happiness into his life, and I feel like he's going to bed, I'm going to say mostly fulfilled, and I'm going to say fulfilled into a beautiful emotional kind of a way because of the connection that you guys have. And his thoughts during and after for today. Thank you, my beautiful Ariana, sweet love. I'm going to put you onto the list, my sweetie pie. Ariana, you are going to be after our beautiful Elaine. I probably have about 15-20 minutes before I'm going to be with you. So let us know if you want a timestamp or stick around with us or leave and come back in about 10-15 minutes, my sweet. Thank you so very much for your donation. I've got you. Either way, you will have your reading. I just want to let you know that it's going to be about 15-20 minutes before I'm with you, okay? So let's go and see his thoughts during and after, right? Okay. Basically, I'm going to say that for some reason, I feel like he did have a little bit like of a sadness. It's like if he was feeling a little bit, lost, which I know you might say, why is he feeling lost? Because we were together and so on, so on, so on. But I do feel like a little something, something over here. I do. I don't know if it's perhaps coming from the fact that, thank you, my beautiful Jasmine. I don't know if it's actually coming from the fact that we wanted to be able to spend more time with you, that we're a little bit unsure when's the next time we're going to be seeing you. But it was like, it's like the time that you guys are spending together at that moment in time. It's like he's not completely appreciating the time that you guys are spending because we're thinking about when's the next time we're going to be seeing you. It's like we're projecting ourselves into the future. And so I'm going to say he did enjoy the time, but at the very same time, it's like he was always thinking about, well, when am I going to be able to see you next time, without necessarily telling you that that was a little bit onto his mind altogether. So my love, I feel as though he wanted to give some things to you. I don't believe that what he wanted to give to you was actually something that is, I'm going to say, an object. So I'm going to say he wanted to share with you. He wanted to spend some beautiful times with you. He did have a good day. But like I said, after, he's good, he's happy, he's content. But during, it's almost like if he had a little bit, and it probably did not show in any kind of way, but he did have a little bit of like doubtfulness or melancholy or a little bit of sadness because he did not quite necessarily know when's the next time you're going to be able to see each other. His thoughts and feelings for you. Timestamp for you, Ariana? Absolutely, my sweet love. Absolutely. And you're going to try your best to come back? Sweetly, we've got you. If you're back in time, I always mention your name first, then you'll be here live. Otherwise, you shall have a timestamp. Thank you so very much, sweetie. All right, so thoughts and feelings for you. The Tower, Angel of Enlightenment. Yes, you see, I keep getting over here that darn uncertainty. Always wondering, when's the next time we're going to be seeing each other? Always, always, always. When? And it's like if he is always afraid. And I know these are about thoughts and feelings towards you, but they're mixed on in. We're always afraid of being caught. Always afraid of being caught. Into his mind, he wants to continue with this relationship as much as he possibly can. And he wants to be as safe as he possibly can because he does love you. And he does want to spend this time with you. And he does want to be with you. But at the very same time, he is living into a place where he is always a little bit uncertain. And he's always a little bit afraid. So I'm going to say he does love you. Because we know that he does. And we know that he thinks about you at all times. But he's also afraid. He's afraid. He's afraid that you guys might end up being caught at some point in time and that this could no longer be a possibility. Are you going to get to see him? Yes or no? Let's go see. Are you going to get to see him? Either you say on Tuesday and Wednesday. Are you going to get to see him? All right. I'm going to say yes. For Tuesday. Wednesday? Don't know. Let's go see Tuesday. Well, Tuesday's a yes. Let's go see Wednesday. Thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently, by the way. And if you're new to this live, please don't forget to subscribe to win a chance to get a chance or to win a chance to get a free reading. Every 5 new subscribers, we give out a free reading. Sweet love. On Tuesday, yes. On Wednesday, we want to, but unless things change at this moment, it's not possible. And tarot from M. My beautiful Isha, you are next, followed out by Jasmine. And I received your new email, sweetie pie. So let's go over here with the tarot from M. Let's scroll on down, see what's happening. I did not do yours yet, my beautiful Shar. I still have 2 people ahead of you, my love, but I will definitely leave you a timestamp, sweetie. Oh, no, you're still into the list, my sweet love. You are in 3 readings from now, my sweet one. I've got you, and we shall definitely leave you a timestamp. Don't worry, we will not forget about you, my beautiful Shar. It's nice to see you, love. All right, so as for tarot for my beautiful love shine, beautiful personal celebrations. I feel as though you guys are more and more in harmony. I feel like the transition between holidays, time being spent together, life in general, you have a better transition than you have had into the past. It is less complicated. It goes with with a better flow, an easier flow, if you will. Stability seems to be a little bit more there. He loves you. I feel like he has a lot less regret than he used to, because I feel like he had a lot more regret into the past because he wasn't able to see you as much and because he wasn't quite as present. So he wants you to know that you guys, into his mind, you are moving in beautiful progress, and he is seeing beautiful opportunities for you guys into the future. Now, I'm still not saying that he's leaving you know who, but he's seeing opportunities of different type of activities, spending time together, spending more time together, and that's basically what you want, basically what he wants too, my love. You beautiful souls are good. I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. I'm going to come on over and see our beautiful Isha at this moment. And, okay, hold on. Okay, Isha and Jasmine, you don't feel appreciated. Let's go and see if I can tell you something good is happening, all right? Okay. So what is happening, my sweet love? 2 more subscribers needed for a free reading, by the way. 2 more. I will let you guys know when we reach them. So Isha, Jasmine, and Shar are the following readings. Okay, well, that's probably what it is. I don't see you guys. I see him wanting to be able to see you, but I don't see him seeing you. Yeah. Elaine, my love, we are with Isha at this moment. Jasmine has a following question that is up. And Shar was onto the list before. Then we have you, and then we have Ariana, sweet love. All is good, Elaine. We've got you, sweetie. All right, so my beautiful Isha, this is for you, okay? I've got you. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine. Isha is going to be, just in case, at 40 minutes and 30 seconds. And sweet love. Okay. Hold on. I just want to go and put this over here just in case, because I know you're here, but what if you want to go on back and listen to it, right? Okay. You don't have a lot of clarity that seems to be coming on through at this moment. I know that you're looking. I know that you're wondering. I know that it's like everything is a little bit unclear. You're wanting things, you're wanting modifications, you are feeling maybe a little bit mildly depressed in different kind of ways. And I kind of feel like you are almost a little bit forcing your own optimism, if you will, right? Yeah, you're nervous because you're just not feeling, well, you're not feeling good. You're not feeling appreciated, not feeling liked. You're not feeling like you have the stability. Because you feel like you don't have that stability, because you feel like you are not happy where you're at this moment. This is why you're feeling into this kind of way. So it's almost like if you, want to, how could I say? You want to look for something better. Okay. And I'm not saying that you're wanting to look for something better within another job at another place. Absolutely not. But I feel like you're looking for clarity. I feel like you're looking for a different type of answers. And I don't really feel like you're getting the answers that you're looking for at this moment in time, which is why you're feeling a little bit lost, maybe a little bit sad within it, because you're wondering, what can I do? What could actually be happening, right? So the fact that you're feeling unappreciated into your career, what you actually have to remember is that the actual recognition is going to be coming on in, but in like an unexpected kind of ways, at unexpected times, if you will. Sometimes it's not truly about the immediate acknowledgement, but it's really about the lasting impact that you're making. And I feel like this is what you're doing. So at this moment, things are a little bit unclear. You're not feeling all that good. You're kind of forcing your optimism. You're a little bit maybe even isolating yourself, feeling like I need to figure things out. I need to look for guidance. I need to seek wisdom. I need to find something. You're looking and you're looking and you're looking, but you're not necessarily finding. What I really need you to do is to just kind of take a little bit of a step back to look at it from a different angle, a different way. Like I was saying, sometimes the immediate acknowledgement is not really what you're going to be getting, but it's every single day, it's every single week, every single month that kind of goes on back that makes that lasting impact. And this is what I'm seeing. It's that energy that you usually bring on in, that beautiful high energy that you've got. The fact that you are brave, that you're passionate, that you are confident, that you are ready to take on new adventures. You are going to end up having new inspiration, new enthusiasm, and you're going to end up starting something new, sweetie. You're still going to be within the same place, within the same working environment, if you will, but something new is going to be offered towards you. So what Spirit is saying is that, yes, you are going to be putting a lasting impact where you are at this moment. Your dedication, your hard work, they're going to contribute to the bigger picture. And this is where the bigger picture comes on through. So even if it's not quite noticed right away, I know that at this moment it's hard because you're not seeing it, you're not hearing it, you're not feeling it, but it is going to be coming your way. So Spirit is truly saying that you need to keep pushing forward with your passion, keep pushing on forward with your commitment, because that's where everything is going to be happening. That's where everything is going to be changing and switching on up towards you. All right. It's just that at this moment in time, you just feel like it is not that right moment. It doesn't really matter what it is you're going to do at this moment. It's not the right moment because you are meant to live through this. You are meant to go through a little bit of this phase, a little bit of this isolation, a little bit of this re-questioning in order to find and in order to fill up that space that is missing at this moment. Acknowledgement will be coming your way. You don't seem to be leaving your job. You seem to be sticking where you're at this moment. So better times will come. You are truly appreciated in a million different kind of ways. I just feel like nobody is truly saying it And they're going to end up saying it, just not really right away. And the sad part is that when you need to hear it, you're not going to be hearing it at this moment, but you're actually going to pick yourself back up within your thoughts and within your ideas. And that's going to help you to move on forward. That's going to help you to really go and get that beautiful success that you're looking for. Yes. I know, sweetie pie. I know, my love. It's all those things that are mixed on in together. I know you're isolated in absolutely everything, but I need you to slowly start, if you will, I need you to slowly start. I know you can't say de-isolating, but it's a little bit what you need to do. Hold on. It's a little bit what I need you to do at this moment in time, okay? So I'm going to give you different things. I'm going to take out some cards. We're going to go look at different things that we can do towards this, all right? Isolating yourself is okay, though. It's all right to isolate yourself, and you're doing it, and I can see it, and it's okay. It's all right. But at some point in time, we have to get out of it. It's a little bit like a heartbreak, right? You feel sad, you feel upset, you feel like, oh my God, my whole world is ending, and then poof, you kind of work onto it one day after the next. Things seem better. You don't think about the other person anymore. You don't think about the same thing is happening over here. You're going to come up with new ideas, new thoughts, new positions. You're going to end up believing into your career, believing into yourself, and that's where things are going to be changing. But let me take out some cards and see what Spirit says that you should be doing at this moment. All right? Yeah. Yes. I know, sweetie. I know. And it's okay. It's okay, Isha. My God. Cry away, sweetie. You know they say that the tears, they heal your soul, my love. It's okay. And please do know, I'm going to be taking some cards out, see what Spirit has to say. But if you need to reach on out in any kind of a way, then please do send me an email. Reach on out towards me, okay, my love? At any point, any time, any hour, okay? When I'm awake, I will definitely respond on back towards you, sweetie. Let's go see what Spirit has to say, all right? Maybe a little bit of a vacation could be good to you too, though, sweetie pie. So let's move on over here. Okay, so okay. First things first, when you're feeling unappreciated into your career, it's going to be really, really important for you to reconnect with your own sense of purpose, reconnect with your own sense of fulfillment. Now, there's a couple things that Spirit actually wants you to do or want you to look at. So please do look at this. Please do try to follow it as best as you can. Number one, you're not feeling good about where you're at. So reflect on your achievements. Reflect on what you've done. Take some time. Don't think about, well, I don't really have anything moving on forward. I don't really feel like people like me. People are listening to me. No. Reflect on your achievements. Take some time to acknowledge. Take some time to celebrate the accomplishments that you have done. Even the tiny little ones, they're accomplishments. Remind yourself of the positive impact that you have had of what you have done onto your team, onto projects, onto clients. You could also look for a little bit of feedback. Doesn't have to be from colleagues. It could be from friends. It could be from family. Look for a little bit of feedback, okay? Sometimes they can give you somewhat of a clear perspective on the contributions that you give into the company. And maybe sometimes that could help you to try to find the answers that you're looking for. Next, I'm going to say, set yourself some clear goals. Define specific career goals that are going to align with your values, with your strengths. And as you're working through that, you're going to find your own sense of purpose, your own sense of direction. And that's where you're going to find your beautiful recognition. Focus on your learning. Focus on your growth. Invest yourself. Develop new skills for yourself. Bring in that extra value. Bring in that boost of confidence. That is going to make you it's going to make you satisfied about your work. And basically, I'm going to say, what got you into this business? What got you into what you're doing at this moment, into your career? There's some type of passion. There's some type of desire. You need to reconnect with it. Reconnect with the aspect of your work that initially drew you in. Whether it's, challenging problems or solving them, helping others, creating something new. Focus on the love that you had when you began and reignite that. Reignite it, my sweet love, with beautiful optimism. Try to find somewhat a little bit of a twist towards it. But remember that from the bottom of everything, maybe what you're actually going on through at this moment is not necessarily completely directed towards career. Maybe there's somewhat of an overall feeling of not feeling appreciated. It could be from friends, it could be from family, it could be just a combination of everything. You're just feeling like you're not necessarily appreciated, and often that kind of starts from within. So take care of yourself, nurture yourself, your own sense, your own purpose, your own growth, your own gratitude, and try to cultivate a more beautiful, fulfilling place for yourself, and everything else is going to fall on through. All of it, right? Hi, my beautiful gypsy sweetie. And you want to work abroad. I know. Hello, money making daughter. Thank you so very much, sweetie. So this is what I need you to do. Okay, my beautiful Alicia. You used to sing. Well, sing again. Why did you stop, sweetie pie? Why did you stop, my love? Go ahead with it. Sing away. Yes, my beautiful Elaine. No more crying, guys. Yeah, that's your job. Yeah, no more crying. No more crying. What made you stop, sweetie pie? Go back and sing again, sweetie. Don't stop. Whatever made you sing. Fear. All right. You know what? I always say where there is fear, there is no pleasure, sweet love. Go ahead with it. Fear of being criticized, right? Fear of people not liking you, not liking your voice, saying something bad to you. Who cares, Isha? Who cares, my love? There's always going to be haters, and there's always going to be people who are going to love you, sweetie. It doesn't really matter. If you are doing this for something, do this. Sing from your heart. Sing because you love to do it. And whatever comes from it, sweetie pie. But don't let other people attack your beautiful soul. Don't let other people make you feel like you're not good enough because maybe they don't like what you're singing or your voice or your tone or whatever. Who cares? Nobody. You're always going to have people who are not going to like you, and you're always going to have some people who like you. The most important thing is not even the people who like you or who dislike you. It's, do you like yourself? Do you like to sing? Yes? Then sing your heart out, sweet love. Well, there you go, my beautiful Alicia. Go for it, sweetie pie. Maybe you need to sing a little bit more. Maybe you need to look at different directions, different type of singings, or maybe you need to look into different kind of works or career paths where you could be analyzing or helping or following. Maybe not necessarily singing, but it could be something that's very musical. Okay? Don't care about other people, sweetie. Do not care about other people. It is true, like, nobody must give up. You must enjoy what you do, all right? You must modify your thoughts at this moment, and you must move on forward. If you are happy, that's all that counts. I don't care about nobody else. I care about you, all right? So make yourself happy again. Sing again. And let's see where this brings you. Let's see where your beautiful voice will bring as much within your beautiful soul as within the people that are around you. Let's just ignite that light within you again. It's like you extinguished it. But don't let it, sweetie. There's a bunch of artists out there who have paranoia, who have fears of crowds. And they go out and they do concerts in front of, thousands of people. They've conquered their fear. They went to the above and saying, I don't care what other people think. I don't. It's about me. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. All right? Hi, Matt, sweetie pie. My beautiful Isha, if you need to reach on out, or not even need, if you want to reach on out, need or want, whatever, send me an email. I'm always there for you, okay? You just want to talk, you want to chit chat, you're feeling a little bit down, you're feeling happy. You can send me good, you can send me bad. I don't care. Just send me something. Let me know how you're doing, and I'll write back to you, okay? You've got this, sweetie. Find your light again. You've extinguished it. Light it back up. You'll be feeling much better. Let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you. Okay, my sweet love? I'm sending you so much love, sweetie pie. Anything else that you're wondering about, just let me know. I do, Gypsy. I do. It is true. Thank you, Elaine. So, beautiful Isha, you know where to find me. I'm always there, 24 to 24. I'm here for you. And that's it. All right? Just know that when you don't want to talk with anybody else, or maybe nobody else is available, I'm there. I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. And I want to send you hearts, but for some reason I'm not able to do it tonight. So I'm just going to send you a whole bunch of love, sweetie pie, and you've got this. We believe into you, okay? Here you go, sweetie pie. You say, Sean, you sing all the time. You don't listen to... No, that's it. You don't listen. You just sing. You sing. It makes you happy. That's it. That's all. I've got a bunch of singers into my families, too. I do. Hey, I sing in the car all the time. My kids used to tell me when they were really young to stop singing. Now they don't say it anymore. I think they got used to me. See? I didn't care. I'm going to come and see our beautiful Jasmine. Well, why? You used to play. Why don't you go back and play, Gypsy? Go ahead with it, my love. Okay, so hold on just a tiny little second. I am going to be moving on forward to see our Jasmine. Jasmine, are you here with us? Up next is going to be Shar and Elaine. Your mom made you soft and you haven't doing it since. And you don't talk with your mom no more. And, you know, so there you go. Make yourself happy, sweetie pie. I've got you, sweetie. Here we go. Let me go over here. Elaine, did you send me? Okay, you just sent me. Oh my God, that was so late. Elaine, I just received like 1 hour later your message saying, you know, replying to the fact that we were live. That's all I have to say. Yeah, sometimes Gmail is iffy sometimes. All right, so Jasmine, I've got you here, sweetie. So that's perfect. That's what you need to do, my beautiful Jasmine. And that's it. That's it. That's what I need you to do. Yes, all the way through. Hold on. Okay. Let's go and see this. So we are ultimately at this moment with our beautiful Jasmine. Char's next. We have Elaine. We have Ariana also. I'm going to be giving out a free reading quite shortly also, so please don't go too far away. Anybody who has subscribed and they are new. So plan when you go. Yes, it's good, sweetie. You know why? Because you're going to have choices. You're going to have possibilities that are going to be coming on out. So possibilities, choices, many options. Sometimes these options I'm not always going to give you. I'm not going to say you're going to go and everything's going to be perfect. That would be a lie. I'm going to say sometimes you're going to go, you're going to have some ideas, you're going to have some wants, and it's not always necessarily going to go the way that you would want it to. But ultimately, it's going to end up being the way that it should be. So you will be happy and things will be okay. I feel like you will readjust whenever things are not quite necessarily the way that they should be. So basically, over here, yes, things will go quite naturally. It will flow. It will be okay. I want you to be careful, though. I do want you to be careful for people who can or who have an inability to commit. Okay, it's the only thing that I'm seeing. I feel like within your flow, everything is going well. It's just that I feel like sometimes you might actually meet up with a couple of people that could be interesting. They could be real nice, fun Italians, right? But that's what they're going to remain. They're going to remain nice and fun. It's kind of playing around. And that's what it is. Don't expect anything from anybody that you're going to be meeting when you're going off onto this trip. May it be friendship-wise, may it be, romantically. Whatever happens there, kind of happens there. It's a little bit like a Vegas kind of thing. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Whatever happens in Italy is going to be sticking in Italy. as long as you go within that thought and within that idea, everything is perfect. Everything is going to go with the flow. Once in a while, you might have a couple little disappointments here and there because, I don't know. I feel like there are some places you're going to be going to or that you want to visit or see that might actually not be completely available or kind of be closed. I don't know. There's one place in particular, but I don't know where it is. I see some type of renovation. I see you wanting to go and see it, and you actually bring your body over there to go and see it, but I feel like it's not going to be available. I feel like there's disappointment there. Other than that, I'm going to say you're good. Hi, Joe, sweetie. Thank you so very much, my love. Yes, based onto the changes and modifications within your job. Well, some people I feel are not going to be working there anymore, my love. So based on the changes and the modifications within your job, some people are no longer going to be working there. I feel like some positions are going to be kind of cut on off. I feel like they're going to kind of cut it on down a little bit. And some people are going to end up, some people are no longer going to work there. And some people are going to end up being kind of affected to like different jobs or different positions or with extra responsibilities is what I can see. This is what I feel is actually happening. So it's like somewhat of a new direction a little bit, but we're trying to make things a little bit financially more stable. So this is why we're doing these kinds of changes. Yes. Well, I saw previously that you do need to put some money aside. I did see previously that it's going to be important for you to put some money aside. So let's go and see that. We're going to have a timestamp for Shar that's going to be coming on up, and one for Elaine also. Actually, the following 3 readings I'll have timestamps, sweeties. So you're currently off until August. What is going to be happening with that? I'm going to say as long as you don't go, you don't go and buy, new furniture for your house, you don't go buy a new car, and you don't go and buy expensive jewelry or anything as such, you're going to be good, sweetie. Traveling, in Italy by itself, honestly, once you're there, it's not an expensive place to live. It is not. Well, okay. If you buy clothing or stuff like that, yes. To eat, like really just to survive, to say, I'm going to go and sleep at a hotel or bed and breakfast, and I'm going to go and like that costs nothing to eat, whatever. It doesn't cost anything altogether. So I'm going to say, don't really worry about that in any kind of a way. Hold on just one moment. I'm going to do that like that. So basically, if you don't plan on going over there and buying a whole new wardrobe, if you don't plan on going over there and doing anything like that, then you're good. I say don't worry about your finances. They're going to be absolutely fine. And I know that when you come on back, you're okay also. Your job is okay. You're back on plan. Everything is all right. And everything is stable. So I'm going to say no. Don't do anything that is over extravagant. But other than that, you're good for gold, sweetie. I need you to go. I need you to stop, worrying. I need you to stop stressing about everything. I just need you to go. And I need you to go with a blank page. Just rip all the pages off from the past. And this is you now here today. This is who I am. This is where I'm going. And this is what I want out of this trip. What I want freedom. I want happiness. I want to relax. I want to find myself again. I want to find my happiness. I want to find my peace. That's what you want to go and get. That should be your ultimate goal. And when you come on back and you are so full within your beautiful soul of all those beautiful treasures you have found, you're going to be ready to conquer all different kind of mountains, my love. The problem at this moment is that you're drained and like pulled towards the ground. That's where the issues are coming on from. What is that? A croissant with latte? What is that? Oh, breakfast is literally $1. Honestly, it costs nothing. No, it costs nothing. You go and get yourself a cappuccino. It's like €2 or one. Like it's nothing. And you get, you get cookies and you get croissant. Like you get everything. I don't know. And I live there. I lived there for a few years. So I know it costs nothing. I kid you not. Yesterday, I went to the grocery store and I went to buy a certain type of beer. Not for me because I don't drink beer, but I went to buy some beer, whatever the heck it's called, some blonde beer, and I saw Birra Moretti is what it was called, And that is like the cheapest beer you can find in Italy. The cheapest beer ever. I think it costs like 50 cents a can in Italy. Over here, the pack of 12. And it's horrible beer, by the way. I don't like beer, but I know that it's horrible. It's the cheapest beer ever. Over here, I think a case of 12 was like $40. I kid you not. And I thought, oh my God, that is disgusting. And you even brought euros back from last year, right? Oh, it costs nothing. I mean, the bottle of wine costs you €5, my dear God. Over here, it costs $20. Okay, hold on. So, I know, wine is cheaper. Oh my God, Gypsy, it's terrible. Yeah. My ex-parents-in-law, they used to, oh my God, they had like I kid you not, gallons, like barrels of wine, barrels. They would drink that like nuts. Nothing costs nothing. So there you go. Enjoy yourself, my beautiful Jasmine. Enjoy yourself all the way on through. Hopefully we get to see you before we leave, but if we don't, I'm definitely going to say enjoy yourself, my sweet love. Do it for all of us. Find your happiness over there. Come on back over here and share it with us, my love. Maybe we could turn wine into water. Oh, maybe we could. I don't know. What is that? The LCBO is on strike now? Oh, Elaine. Yeah, the SAQ over here has been wanting to go on strike for the longest of time. Like, you go to their places and they have like 500 stickers onto their walls, and they always have like half the stock that they're supposed to have, Elaine, but they have not gone back on strike. No. Which is a good thing, because the grocery store has horrible liquor. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to go and see Shar, and then I'm going to move on forward to go and see Elaine and Ariana. So nobody gets upset at me because I talk way too much. What is that? Water? Yeah, water into wine. Juanson is thinking about it at this moment. Okay. Shar, sweetie, I think I've got you in two different kind of places. I've got you over here, and I believe that I've got you. Okay. Hold on. So Jasmine is here. Shar is there. Isha's there. Elaine is going to be on up next. Okay. So after that, we have Elaine, which I have twice. Oh, I have Elaine Woods too, my sweetie pie. I definitely do. You're going to be after Ariana, sweet love. Yeah, I got you, sweetie. Should we move to Basso further away from your ex? No, I don't feel like you need to move further away from your ex. I don't feel like he's going to be doing anything. I can do whatever I like. The wine, water into wine. I can't turn water into wine. I don't know. I don't even like wine. I don't do wine, and I don't do beer. I don't like wine, and I don't like beer. I like the strong things, and I like the sweet things. Yeah. You're after Elaine Teen. The Ariana is after me, I believe. All right, okay. There you go. So, okay. I've got you, sweetie. Okay, so Shar, Elaine Tat, Elaine Woods, and Ariana. We've got you. Actually, Elaine Woods, you're gonna be first, because Elaine Tat has a lot of questions. Yeah, so don't go too far, my beautiful Elaine Woods, and let's go see for our beautiful Shar. Shar's going to be at 109, please. So 109, Elaine Tat, I'm going to be with you momentarily. Elaine Woods also. So Shar, it is at 109. And voila. Thank you, sweetie pie. Elaine Tat. I don't know if that's what you sent me. No, you didn't. If you want to send me your other questions through email, you can do it. Maybe it's simpler and you'll have something to do at the same time. You think about it, okay? I'm just saying. Okay, so my beautiful Shar, I swear I've got you in two places. I've got you into my email, and I believe I have you in PayPal. So hold on. Let me just go and make sure I got all your questions. Yeah, do nothing. Okay. No, I don't even have you there. Okay, all right. So there you go. It will be quick and simple. You're still thinking. All right, then think away, sweetie. Take your time. I was just going to think. If you already knew what you wanted, then why not? All right, so Shar, how much hair did you grow back since most of it fell 3 years ago? No, that is more of that is not necessarily a question that I answer, my beautiful Shar. I do love you, sweetie, but I'm going to skip on that one simply because of the fact that it is medical. But I'm definitely gonna have to say that if you take in consideration, let's say, oh my god, if you take in consideration, let's say half an inch, no, that would be about 6 inches times 3. I would say probably about 18 inches would probably be your answer, but that is something that is more medical. So I'll say around 18 inches, but more than that, I'm definitely going to say not my field, my sweet love. So you're starting to do some micro needling on your scalp, right? How much more hair will grow back and what percentages of what it will, yeah. You have to be careful with that, sweetie. I get the whole micro needling thing. I do. My mom did it. My ex even tried it, for freak's sake. I kid you not. I'm going to say it can be good. It can be good. But I don't necessarily believe that that's going to be changing all that much. So, sweetie pie, I'm going to say, hey, why not? You will see an actual difference probably in texture, probably a little bit into the thickness. But is it actually helping into the growth, into like the length and everything? I'm going to say no, sweetie. I don't see it all that much, my love. So I'm going to say how much more is, and it can take like this whole micro needling. It can take like a good 6 to 8 months, even a year before you actually see the differences, and you have to do it like fairly often. You have to make sure that you got the right technique also, because the more you use it, the more you've got to go like deeper and deeper into the actual scalp to kind of stimulate the follicles and everything. So it takes a certain amount of time. Again, this is something that's a little bit more medical, sweet love. I'm going to say towards you, it would not be I don't see really any changes upon it. I'll see maybe a little bit thicker hair, but do I actually see it growing more, or do I see any big noticeable? No. Really, honestly, my beautiful Shar, if you want anything to be happening with your hair, if you want it to grow on back, if you want anything, I'm going to say, we have to pretty much go on through. If you want a sure way of doing things, you've got to go through some type of plastic surgery, sweetie. I don't even know if they call it plastic surgery, but the implantations of hair and stuff, it costs a certain amount of money, but you will actually have hair that is put into your, and it will actually, be of a certain length. It will grow. Everything is, it's the only guaranteed way is what I'm going to say, but it could probably cost maybe between like 20 and 30,000, maybe even a little bit more for the hair, for the head altogether. So it's not something that's really cheap. How attractive are you compared to your best friend? And how will it change after you lose the weight? So how attractive are you compared to your best friend? Yeah, you ask questions that are a little bit sweetie pie relative to the person who is actually feeling it. I could feel somebody is absolutely gorgeous, and you could believe the same person I believe is gorgeous is not gorgeous at all. Like they say, beauty is into the eye of the beholder. That being said, there are some general, I'm going to say, looks and attributes that fit into a certain amount of beauty, if you will. So I'm going to say you're going to be compared pretty much the same as your friends, sweetie, after you lose weight. I'm not going to say more. I'm not going to say less. I'm going to say somewhat of a comparison of the same. How's your friend going to see you after you lose the weight and her thoughts? Let's go see. All right. Elaine Woods, don't go too far. You're next. Please give me a thumbs up to let me know, or smiley face, or put your tongue out at me, whatever you want. Just let me know you're here, okay? You're next. All right. I kind of feel like your best friend is still going to love you, but I kind of feel like your best friend is going to feel like maybe And this is, again, coming from her, not coming from me. I feel like she's going to be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. She's going to be feeling like she's not quite as good as you because of everything that you have done and everything that you have achieved. So, hold on. Oh, pardon me, guys. So I'm basically going to say over here that she's going to be feeling, for some kind of reason, like she's a little bit lesser than you are. Oh, well, thank you. You're a sweetie pie, Tanya. And how is your weight loss going so far? When are you going to get to your goal? Your ultimate goal, I'm going to say in approximately 8 months. Yeah, the actual going to the gym is definitely going to be helping you, sweetie. Within the following 4 months, you're going to start to see a lot of big differences. So within the following 4 months, a lot of differences, but really to have, like, I'm going to say a good 8 to 10 pounds difference, we're going to have to wait all the way to approximately 8 months down the road, sweetie pie. I'm sending you much love, sweetie, and please do look into the different type of possibilities that you have towards your hair, my sweet love. But I feel like there's a little something more it's going to be necessary to kind of help you on in with that, okay? All right. Trois fois. Merci beaucoup, Lilith. But strangely, it was just one time. Look at that. She left with him, Tanya. Oh my God. Yeah, you didn't like the boyfriend and you kicked him out and she left with him. Oh God. I'm so sorry, Tanya. She'll be back. She'll be back, my love. She will. She will. Do we have Carrie? Where's Carrie? I don't see Carrie. Hello, lovely. Where's Carrie? Where is she? I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Nice to see you, love. All right. Elaine Woods. Here we go. Followed by Elaine Tat. So, Elaine Woods, sweetie. Thinking about starting a hair business, drop shipping wigs. Oh, that is interesting. Elaine, your energy's all over the place, aren't you, sweetie pie? You have a lot of ideas. You are. Okay, well, let's go and see this. It is. You got a lot of ideas. I see that on TikTok sometimes. I do, yeah. Oh my God. There are like the nicest wigs out there. I kid you not. Oh my God, absolutely gorgeous. Anyways, that being said, let's go see. Did the live stop for anybody else? Hopefully not. Oh, over here, we're good. And she still has no job, right, Tanya? Oh, God. Sweetie, Tanya, I'm so sorry, my love. I am. I know she's going to be back, though. Within the following 3 months, she's no longer going to be with that guy that you guys hate. Yeah, at least he's no longer with you guys. At least that. One's problem solved. She's going to end up leaving him, Tanya. Don't worry, sweetie. She'll come on back towards you. It stopped for you too, Elaine? Oh, my God. That is so weird. I swear I didn't go anywhere. I've been here. I haven't moved. I've been here, I've been talking, I've been saying all different kind of things. And you're thinking of doing braided wigs. Well, look at that. Oh my God. I see it and I think to myself, oh, that is so gorgeous. That is so nice. Yeah. Even people, like, it's not even just for people who don't necessarily have hair or have some type of illness, whatever. They're gorgeous looking. Yeah, I've got you, my beautiful Julie. Thank you, sweetie. My beautiful MZ, I have 2 more people ahead of you, okay? So I'll definitely leave you a timestamp or come back in about 15 minutes, okay? Okay, so hold on just a second. What I will say for you is the following. Could this be good for you? It could be good for you, but I'm getting like you better think twice before it. I feel like it's going to take a certain amount of time before it actually does happen. Yeah. So I'm going to say if you are ready to wait, then I say, hey, okay, why not? But if there's something that you're wanting to happen right away and you're wanting to make a lot of money from it, then I'm going to say no. Then it's a no. I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be giving you what you want. If you're willing to take a lot of time, though, I'm going to say yes, why not? No, like I'm going to say you have a good 6 to 8 months. If you're willing to give it a 6 to 8 months, I say perfect. This could be actually a perfect sideline for you. If you want to continue to look for something else into the meanwhile, and you want to do this onto a sideline, I say, hey, why not, sweet love? Why not, my beautiful? This could be good. And once this actually kicks on off, then if you don't like your other job, then you can always let it go and you can just let it be and you could focus directly onto this one. But there's definitely a good 6 to 8 months before things actually start, you know, happening and making sense and everything as such. So I'm going to say for your clarity, 6 to 8 months. It will be good, but you're going to have to be organized. You're going to have to be 100% committed. And yeah, so if you're ready to do it, I say go ahead with it, my love, but give yourself some time, 6 to 8 months time before things start like truly happening, more than like one wig per month. Which is important. You did? Thank you, Elaine. I'm moving on forward to you at this moment, my beautiful Elaine. So we're going to just go and see this at this moment. My beautiful Elaine Woods, if there's anything else I can do for you, please do let me know, my sweetie pie. Anything, I'm here for you. Elaine Tat is going to be at 121, please. So Elaine Tat is at 121. Is at 121, and we're going to go and see what's happening. So you feel your heart beating weird. Okay, Elaine Woods. Do you want to send them into my email, sweetie? You can send them into my email, my love. You can send them into my email, or you can write them right away, and I'll answer you after, Elaine Tat. All right? All right. Watson, we also have our, thank you, sweetie pie. We also have our beautiful MZ. So why is this person appearing into your night dream? Let's go see. Okay, my beautiful Elaine. All right, sweetie pie. I've got you. I'll call out for you when I'm ready for you. And if you're ready, then perfect. Okay? Sending you love, sweetie. I'll see you a little bit later. Oh, yes, my beautiful Carrie. Yes, happy Canada, sweetie. Hopefully you've had a beautiful day. Yeah, is this person still in love with you very much, right? More than you do. No. I feel like this person cares for you. I feel like this person sees more of a friendship kind of a love. I know this person does still love you into an emotional kind of way, but I feel like there is more of, yes, an emotional side, but there is also a loving side, but there's a friendship side that is there. I feel like the friendship side kind of over barriers and kind of goes over the actual emotional side. So I'm going to say this person cares for you an awful lot, my love, and we're always going to have some deep feelings of love towards you. But it's not the same thing as you. This person would prefer to actually be friends with you because they don't want to lose your love, because they don't want to lose your friendship. They don't want to lose your connection. They don't want to lose what you guys have. But I don't feel as though this person is necessarily wanting to explore those type of feelings into more of an emotional kind of feeling. Did you? Was it by messenger or something? Because I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything, sweetie pie. But yes, mine was good, my love. It was good. I went to the aquarium with my kids, and I'm so grateful to see my kids today because I miss them so much this weekend. And that's it. And then I went swimming with my kids, and then it was time for dinner, and it was time for me to be here. And then I'm going to go back and see them and, you know, watch a movie or something with them. Yes. So I had a beautiful Canada Day with my beautiful loves, my angels. How is she feeling now? Who's going to get new glasses? You, Watson? Do you have new glasses, love? Do you? Okay, so 9 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Alone sometimes is good too, my beautiful Carrie. Oh, that's a good way of saying it, Lilith. Okay, so what I will say for you is, how is she actually feeling for you now? Yeah. I'm seeing anxious. I'm seeing looking towards the future, and maybe looking towards some type of a friendship into the future. Honestly, because of the anxiousness, because of a little bit of the stress, I feel like at this moment, she's really focusing onto her future. Onto her future, if at some point in time you guys are able to be friends, I feel like that's something that's going to be good. But I feel like that's pretty much what I can see at this moment. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry, sweetie. Is D still being an A? How is your design coming along? Let's go see how your design is coming along. It's both of them together, right, Carrie? I'm sorry, sweetie. I feel you. I feel you. I know. I was a little bit into the same place this weekend. I got you, sweetie. I do. I'm going to say hopefully tomorrow will be better, sweetie. I didn't? No, I don't. No, I kind of got canceled on this weekend, and then my kids were not here on top of it, so I was kind of sad and upset and frustrated, and then that was it, my beautiful Carrie. And then I've got a big week coming on up, because I've got the meeting with David with the court for the vacations, and I've got my new lawyer, but things are still a little bit up into the air. I have to switch some things around. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to say it's all those things mixed on in together. Yeah, no, I never ended up. I was all ready, my beautiful Carrie, but then never ended up. No, the weather was too bad, and he ended up not coming on down, and so I ended up being pissed and sending a pissy message out. There you go. And now he's gone to play golf, and so I guess next weekend, maybe. I don't know. So that being said, I'm sure you want to say annual reports, because you wrote something else, Elaine, that sounds bad. Hi, my beautiful Stacy. Thank you, sweet love. Don't post your question right away, okay, my beautiful Stacy? Just give me a few moments, sweet love. I'll be with you. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, you wrote something else, but I'm not going to say. I know. I'm sure that's what you were talking about. So, okay, sweetie, as for your design, I feel like your design is moving along quite well. I'm seeing more independence coming from you. I'm seeing you standing more within your grounds, within your boundaries. I feel you are ready to defend more your ideas. You're defending more your thoughts. Even if you don't necessarily have to defend it on with somebody else and say, well, this is what I want. This is what I'm thinking. This is my perspective. It's like if you are ready to do so. It's like if you are accepting what you do, how you create, and you're ready to move on forward within those ideas and within those thoughts. So I'm basically going to have to say you're coming along quite well because the boundaries seem to be there, because your ideas are there, because you're challenging yourself at the very same time, and you're being very persevering. You're trying to protect your work, but you're also trying to protect what you do, how you move on forward. And I feel like you are really trying to disconnect yourself from different thoughts that you have and really just kind of create onto your own, well, connect onto your own creative kind of a side. So I'm definitely going to say that I feel like you are working on re-entering, if you will, the world, but onto a better step, onto a stronger one. Yes. So I'm going to say yes. Your design is coming along quite well because you seem to be putting all the elements on forward in order to go on to get it, in order to move on forward and to get the success that you want while believing into yourself, because you can be fantastic into your design, but if you don't have the personality, if you don't believe into yourself and you don't know how to sell it, then what good is it, right? You got to have everything that goes along with it. So good for you, sweetie. You're working upon it. I'm going to go over here. Why? Okay, wait. What is this? Why do you see the Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords into your night vision? And are you going to get into that? And okay, let me go and see. Let's go and do that. Okay, so I'm going to take a sip. We're going to go and see that. Ariana is up next, by the way, followed on by Julie and Stacy. But we're actually going to start on off with your dream, if you don't mind. Well, it's the first question you asked. Okay. Seeing the Knight of Cups, also the Knight of Swords into your dream really just kind of symbolizes different aspects depending on to the context of your personal circumstances. Therefore, let me say, the Knight of Cups, okay? The Knight of Cups in itself is associated with romance, with emotions, with creativity. Seeing the Knight of Cups suggests that there are maybe some themes related to love, relationships, artistic endeavors. These are all things that you do that are coming into your life. This is indicating, the Knight of Cups is indicating that there is a period where your emotions are being a little bit higher on up. They're being a little bit more heightened, if you will. So you are, it's as if the Knight of Cups is what you are embodying. Can you say embodying? Is what you embody at this moment. Anyways, it's the type of qualities that you want at this moment in time. All right. And it makes sense because this is what you're doing. You are working more into it. You are putting more time into your artistic kind of endeavor altogether. And you're doing it with your emotions, with your creativity. You're seeing all different kind of things. And you're trying to be as good as you possibly can. What you're really doing into your day life within your work is a little bit what the Knight of Cups does. So you're trying to be more imaginative. You're trying to be more sensitive to your thoughts, to your ideas, to how you feel like you should actually move on forward. But this is a period where your emotions are much higher and much more accessible than they usually are. That's why the Knight of Cups actually peered on through. If we move on forward to the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is representing the need for action, the need for action, but the want of ambition, a certain assertiveness that is necessary. So this is this is implying that there's upcoming challenges, there's upcoming situations where you're going to have to take decisions, actions within your ideas, pursuing your goals, and within the determination of it. So this has to do with your career, sweetie. It has to do with your intellectual pursuits. It has to do with your decision making, and that is crucial. That's where the Knight of Swords comes in. So there is a little bit of a conflict, not a conflict, but there is a need for your Knight of Cups and your Knight of Swords to kind of come on in together and to work together. because then you have your romance, you have your emotions, you have your creativity, you have the artistic side that is coming on in to say, you know what, you've got to do some action. You've got to be ambitious. You've got to move on forward. You've got to be assertive in what you want. And for that, for all the challenges that are coming towards you. So this is it. Altogether, this has to do with your career, sweetie pie. It has to do with the emotions that are definitely correlated, that are around it. You need to focus on matters of, I'm going to say, of the heart, of what you feel, on facing your challenges into your own personal life at the very same time because of our Knight of Cups. So, sweetie, this is about you providing your own insight towards what you believe is good. Basically, how you should move on forward. Hopefully what I've said has made sense. No, basically never give up. No, but it's really also a question of your Knight of Cups and your Knight of Swords kind of combining themselves together and joining forces together, right? And no, I know that wasn't you, my beautiful Carrie. No. So yes, it's about bringing the emotions along with the thoughts. It's about making things that are happening, but it's about combining all of that together. Those beautiful two personalities of the cups, of the Knight and of the Swords, and making things happen. So be assertive in what you want is basically what it is. Believe into yourself. And these are all things that you're doing at this moment. So it's perfect. Are you going to get into the Underline Studios at the end of 2024? Let's go and see. Are you going to get, I'm going to go and get your fifth question after that. I'm going to go into the email. And I need to know if Ariana is here. So Ariana, please let me know if you are here, my love. Okay, so are you going to get into those studios from here till end of 2024? For the moment, I don't necessarily feel as though you are. So I'm going to say no, because I'm seeing over here that we're thinking about it, we're looking at it, but I don't, like, I see battles, but I don't see any winnings. I don't see any opportunities that are opening on forward. So let me go and see how she would actually feel. Thank you, my beautiful Ariana, for your beautiful patience, love. You're next. I'll be with you quite shortly, my love. So yes, I'm seeing over here that for you, let's say you do. I'm seeing that you don't necessarily, but let's say that you do. How is this person actually going to be reacting, right? So I feel as though Y is going to be reacting into a way where there's going to be competition, there's going to be challenges, but business is business, and that is what it is. I feel like you guys are going to keep a little bit secret the type of connection that you guys have had. I don't feel like that's going to be let on open into the whole, you know, for everybody to see. So I'm going to say what you guys have had will stay secret, and I feel like it's going to stick into some type of a business kind of a way. Let me go and see what you sent me into my email. Hold on. How would your several months be like? What do you mean? You mean into the following months? Is that what you're asking for? Oh, we've got you a timestamp, sweetie. You can always go on back into your timestamp. Yeah. I'm basically going to have to say that if you guys end up, I don't see that you're going to be getting a job over there by end of 2024. But yeah, I feel like if you guys actually do work there together, I feel like whatever's business is going to remain business, and whatever was a past will remain the past. So I feel like you will have your own boundaries. I don't necessarily feel like there's going to be a great connection between you guys at this moment. Let's say if you do get a job opportunity over there. I'm unsure about your other question that you sent into my email. You're wondering if how the following months are going to be, but it was like unclear. What are you meaning, my love? Let me know what you're meaning by that. Okay, that's what it is. You're wanting to know how the following several months are going to be for you. I've got you. Ariana and MZ are next, followed by Stacy T. Stacy, do not post your question right away. When I'm going to be with Julie, I will ask you to post it, okay, my love? So just give me a few moments again, sweetie. All right, I need to know if, I know Ariana is here. I need to know if MZ is here also. All right, so my beautiful Elaine, the following few months, feeling as though there are strings attached, feeling as though, feeling like, how could I say? I feel like you want more. I feel like you're stuck into a world of indecisions. I feel like you always think twice or 3 times or 4 times. I feel like you're a little bit confused. I feel like you're a little bit onto an ongoing kind of stalemate where everything is always a little bit staying the same. Nothing is really all that changing. And you want to be more impulsive, but you're always kind of watching your step and overanalyzing. So not too much is necessarily happening or coming on through. I'm basically going to have to say you feel as though things are a little bit unfair because you feel like you've got everything that you need to go and get out what it is and get what you want career-wise and opportunity-wise. But I feel as though Spirit is saying you need to be confident into yourself, but you also need to have all the resources that you need. You need to transform your ideals into goals and bring them on into reality. A little bit like what we were talking about for a little while. We were talking about online. We were talking about you going on out, reaching on out to people, to companies, saying, hey, I can offer this, I can offer that. May it be with channels on YouTube, on TikTok, on wherever. Yeah, so these are all different kind of ideas that you've had, but you've never necessarily actually brought it on into fruition. So Spirit is saying into the following months, take those ideas, since nothing is really quite opening for you at this moment. It's not quite that time. You still have to work on some things. Well, take what you've got and try to use the ideas that you've already had to try to really make things happen and open on up for you. Yeah, so it's basically, but it's entirely up to you, my beautiful Elaine. You can do whatever it is that you want over here. I'm basically going to say that this is really a question of you have so many different ideas, but you don't necessarily bring them into action. And what you bring into action doesn't necessarily give you what it is that you want. So Spirit is saying, don't lose any opportunities. If you believe into it and you think about it, make it happen. Bring all the choices and everything your way. And you say, should you contact the manager from it or make a connect? It's always good for you to make a connection into contact, sweetie. It's always good. It doesn't mean you're necessarily going to be getting it, but it's always good to have a little bit of that personal touch if you're able to do so. So should you contact the manager? Yes or no to make that connection? Is it going to change anything? It's always good to say so. There you go. See, our Queen of Swords coming on in to say, yes, please do go ahead with it. Our Ten of Pentacles is saying, though, we're not necessarily going to get what it is that we want, but at least you're going to be showing your strength. You're going to be showing your determination, your courage. So at this moment in time, it's not going to give you what it is that you want, but the fact that you go, that you reach out, that you meet, that you do that extra little step that other people do not do, they might not hire you right away, but you will stick into their mind and they might end up hiring you into a few months. So I'm going to say into the short term, it's not going to change all that much, but it could change something into the future. So please go ahead with it and make it happen, my love. So I'm going to say, go ahead with it, my beautiful Elaine, and believe in yourself as you move on forward to go and do it. All right. Sending you much love, my sweet one. You have got this, beautiful. We do have Ariana. So let's go see my beautiful Ariana is going to be at 1:43 and 20 seconds. Hold on, Elaine, sweetie. Hold on. I'm going to go and answer Ariana, and I'm going to answer that question. So 1:43 and 30 seconds. Let's go and see. So, well, I'm going to say G. I'm not going to say the whole name. Hi, Bella. How are you doing, sweetie? Are we going to try to reach out to apologize or argue after all the drama that she caused? And you're also Scorpio, right? Okay. Let's go see. I'm going to answer Elaine's other question after, and we're going to go and see MZ. And I have not seen MZ with us, so please let us know if you're here, or we'll leave you a timestamp. So is G going to try to reach out to you to apologize? I'm seeing forgiveness. I'm seeing releasing, but I'm also seeing immaturity. I'm going to say that we are going to be reaching on out. Absolutely, no doubt about it. But I don't necessarily feel like it's going to give what it is that we want at the very end of it all. Okay, this is what I'm going to say. It's a little bit complicated because it's a little bit topsy-turvy. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. So is G, Scorpio, going to reach on out towards you to apologize? I'm going to say we are going to reach on out. We are going to apologize. But we're also going to kind of argue a little bit into the beginning because of everything that has happened. And then we're going to be feeling, because of the arguing, because of everything, that there's a lack of progress. Nothing is really happening. Everything is really just kind of staying stagnant. There's frustration. We feel like there's way too much control. There's way too much inflexibility, way too much of a big ego, power struggles altogether. It's like going to hell. All right. So we're going to have some problems over here where we're just feeling like everything is just crazy and really, really quite complicated. But I do see a light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm going to say, after a little bit of arguing, after a little bit of, you know, nonsense, we're going to actually end up saying, you know what? Okay, this blockage is not doing anybody any good. So we are going to actually have that beautiful respect. We are going to let things go. And I'm going to say things are going to be okay. We're going to find the courage. We're going to find the inner strength. And we're going to make things okay. So it's a yes and it's a no. Okay, so we are going to be reaching on out. We are going to apologize, but we're also going to argue. It's going to be a little bit of hell, but things are going to end up quite fine. So you're going to end up with a good conclusion after all. Is there a time frame? Let me go and see, my love. Let me go see when this is going to be happening. I see it like within the following 10 days or something, but let me just go see. Hello, my beautiful Shakira. Nice to see you, love. Nice to see you, sweetie. Okay, so I'm going to say over here between the following 7 to 10 days. So 7 to 10 days, my love, is going to be my timeline for you from what I can see at this moment. So beautiful Ariana, you've got this, sweetie. You know what to look forward to. It's going to be a little bit all over the place, but things are going to end up being okay, my love. I'm sending you much love, my beautiful. Good luck into the meanwhile, sweetie. Stay strong, my love. Elaine, you're wondering if you have any chance of getting on in 2025 is what you're wondering, right? And you're tired about people kind of asking you those questions all the time. I get you. It's not an easy kind of thing. How are you doing, Shakira, sweetie? I know you're wondering when your turn is going to be, and it is nice to see you, love. I'm going to say towards you over here, I've got MZ, I've got Elaine Woods. If you're ready, sweetie, Elaine Woods, you can post your questions. And I have Stacy. My love, I'm going to say within the following maybe 8 minutes. In about 8-10 minutes, it's your turn, Shakira, sweetie. So, Elaine, do you have a chance of coming on in 2025? MZ, you are next. So, looking for MZ at this moment. I will definitely do that, my beautiful Shakira. In about 8 minutes, I'm going to be with you, okay? Not a problem, sweetie. Absolutely. I'll see you soon, Shakira. So is there a chance of that happening? Yes or no? Okay. From what I can see at this moment, I'm getting some sleep, some inertia. I'm getting the Empress, and I'm getting over here the Magician. I'm going to say no, sweetie. I don't know if you're looking for this place because Y works at this place, or if it's because you really do like this place and everything as such. But I'm going to say don't necessarily look towards that person. Look elsewhere. Look towards everything. This is one of many, 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 many places. For the moment, I don't see you getting on in 2025, but 2025 is like 6 months away. So it's very far. A lot of things can change. A lot of things can modify. You know as much as I do, my beautiful Elaine. So I'm going to say just don't hold on to this place because you know who actually works there, but look elsewhere. For the moment, I don't see it happening, but it doesn't mean it's not going to open on up towards you. All right. And again, I'd send you love and hearts too, sweetie pie, but I don't know why I can't tonight. There's some type of bug into YouTube. I don't know what it is. I can't do it. Do we have MZ with us, and do we have Elaine Woods? Do I have MZ and Elaine Woods? Stacy T, please do post your question, my love. So Stacy T, please post your question. You definitely can, my beautiful Char. Lilith does have that for you, sweetie. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and get MZ. I'm looking for Elaine Woods and Stacy T. Stacy, you can post your question. Elaine also, wherever you are at. I've got you, sweetie. Thank you, Stacy. You can post, my love. You are going to be following on up in just one moment. So, okay, so we do need a timestamp over here. Just one moment at 1:50 and 30 seconds. 1:50:30. So MZ is at 1:50:30. I've got you. There you go. Elaine, it's not that Yas wants to be your friend so badly. It's that Yas doesn't want a loving relationship, but Yas is willing to be your friend, but not willing necessarily to return on back to a loving type of relationship. Thank you, Stacy, for posting, my love. So MZ followed out by Stacy, and you can keep your list as it is, my dear Juanson. You can actually take Elaine Woods off because I'm not sure she's going to be on back, but I have her onto my list, so I'll keep asking for her. I did say that he did have a conflict with his friend. No, he's not the same friend. Not the same friend at all. No, it's a different friend. Absolutely. Yeah, no, this is not the same friend at all that had anything to do with the other one. No. Thank you, my dear Juanson, sweetie. So for the moment, Juanson, I'm going to say Stacy, and I'm going to say Shakira. I'm going to look for Elaine Woods every once in a while. Okay, so the Chariot popping on through along with our King of Swords. Yeah, I just kind of feel as though often I feel like with this friend, and this is not the same friend that we are talking about that he was thinking about talking about you. Okay, this is something completely different. But I feel as though he is into a place where, how could I say this? M can be very, very stubborn. I feel like his friend can be very, very stubborn also. And I feel as though they talk about a lot of things. And I feel like they chit-chat about a lot of things. But it's almost like if they were having a discussion and M just wanted to be right and wanted to be right and wanted to be right. I kind of feel like he was almost, I'm not going to say harassing, but I'm going to say he was really, really quite stubborn into his idea that he is the one who is right. He's the one who's got, the right idea, and that his friend is completely off within the whole thing. And I kind of feel like they were a little bit joking about it. But I kind of feel like at the end of it, they were not necessarily joking all that much. And he was really staying onto his position. His friend was staying onto his position. But it had something, honestly, it was like a stupid type, not as stupid because nothing is really stupid, but it was nothing all that important. It had absolutely nothing to do with you. It had absolutely nothing to do with love or with friends or anything as such. I feel like it had to do about something that had to do with like an opinion, but it's almost like something that would be a little bit political into some kind of a way. And they were having some type of discussion about it, and it just kind of got a little bit out of hands for no good reason in any kind of a way. But it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your relationship. So I'm going to say you're absolutely fine. These are two things that are completely disconnected, not the right person, not the right conversation, nothing to do with it. And even with him and his friend, I feel like, you know, within the following 24 to 48 hours, everything's going to be okay. It's going to be like nothing even ever actually happened. And he got upset with it, right? That's it. He just got upset with the whole darn thing. And it made no, it's just that they kind of got a little bit kind of hot-tempered, both of them. And that's what happened. And that's it. So I'm going to say, no, don't worry about it, sweetie pie. Okay, Elaine, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Julie. I've got you, love. Sending you so much love, sweetie. Again, I don't know why. I'm not able to send any hearts out to anybody tonight. So I'm just going to do it by emojis. There you go. I'm going to come and see Stacy before, okay? Then I'm going to come and answer your last question, Elaine. So, Stacy, my love, I kid you not, Elaine, I'm not, sometimes it's weird. I can't, it doesn't happen all that often, but I can't send out things. I don't know. It's a bug. It happens. So, Stacy, hold on. You're feeling a little bit stressed this month about money, okay? The month of July is always the slowest month between business-wise. Are you going to be okay? All right, let's go see my love. Summertime is really never truly the best time for anybody, I'm going to say, financially speaking. Yeah. Oh, no, Elaine, it happens all the time, sweetie. There's all different kind of technological bugs. You see, earlier the shorts feed was frozen for no good reason. I have been unable to send emoticons or hearts or parties or smiley face to anybody. Another bug. But it's okay. It's tiny little things. There's worse. There's worse. So, are you going to be okay, my beautiful Stacy? 4 of Swords. No, this is not. It has not been 8 minutes, Shakira, but I love you, sweetie. No, but you are coming on up in about 2-3 minutes, okay? I'm with Stacy. I have one question of Elaine, and I'm coming to see you. So here you go. I will be with you quite shortly, my sweet love. So getting our 8 of Wands, getting our 4 of Swords, also our 10 of Pentacles popping on through our 6 of Swords. Sweetie, you're going to be okay. I'm not going to say there's a Klondike. I'm not going to say everything is perfect and you have a ton of money coming on in. I'm not going to say that. But I'm going to say that things are going to be okay. What I will say is, you know, you do have to be a little bit careful with your spending. So I don't know if you're taking any vacations or if you're going to be taking them anytime soon. That is a little bit more, I'm not going to say problematic, but just be a little bit careful about it. So be careful within the decisions that you're going to be making. Don't take any big decisions. Don't make any really, really big movements at this moment in time, but everything will be okay. Everything will be moving on forward into a good way. All right? Absolutely, Elaine, sweetie. So don't go on out and, you know, and do a bunch of parties and spend money all over the place, and you're not going to have any problems financially. Your bills will be paid. Everything will be okay. So I'm going to say, don't worry about it. Financially speaking, you're all right. I'm going to say somewhere around the 3rd week of August, things seem to be picking on up and things seem to be getting back on track for you. And you have a trip, and that's okay, Stacy. It's okay that you have a trip coming up this weekend. But I mean, there's different possibilities, right? You can have a trip coming on up this weekend, and you can go towards it, and it's okay. It's okay. I see you with movement. I see you doing things. But what I'm going to say is maybe onto the trip, maybe don't go onto a shopping spree, or maybe don't go necessarily to spas, or, you know, yes, you have to go and eat in restaurants. Yes, you have to go, and that's okay. But just kind of a little bit limit yourself in certain ways, not to overly expend, because one thing is to go on vacation and spend money. The other thing is to go on vacation and just kind of do like a spending, you know, spree kind of a thing. And that's it. So you're going to be absolutely okay, sweetie. I don't want you to worry about it. Stacy, vacations are meant to be relaxing. They're meant to be good. You can go for it. You're going to be okay, sweetie. It's all right. Go on to your vacation. Enjoy yourself. You're going to be just fine. You're going to come on back. Nothing is going to change. Everything is going to be the same. And by the time you come on back in the following weeks, things are going to be okay. Things are going to be back on track. So it's all right, my love. And let me go see if I see you make any sales into the following couple of weeks. Hold on. Let's go and see that. Oh, Elaine, I don't need tarot, sweetie. I told you, I take tarot on out so you guys can see something. I know everything right away. Yes, I don't need cards. It is what it is. I do understand it immediately. I have all my answers right away. I actually have them before I take the cards out. When I read the question, I have the answers, sweetie. Yeah, I do. I don't need no cards for nothing. I don't. Sometimes I will use them to give me a little bit more clarity on some things that are a little bit off, or that are not completely clear, but I don't need them. I already know the answers to everything that you're going to ask me. My kids test me all the time too. They ask me the weirdest questions. I kid you not, Elaine. The weirdest things. And I'm like, don't test me. You know, I already know. And they're like, really? What is it? And then I tell them and they're completely shocked. And then they do it again because I do have 3 kids. And then they kind of annoy me with it for like 30 minutes. And then I give up because I don't want to play the game no more. I already told them I know everything. And if I don't know it, I Google it. But that has nothing to do with the future. So here we go. 8 of Swords, the Hierophant popping on through for you. Also our 8 of Wands. So you are going to be having a sale. I'm not going to say many sales. I'm going to say maybe 1 sale. I don't know exactly what it is that you're selling, my sweet love. Yeah. I'm sending you so much love, my beautiful star. So much, sweet one. No, Elaine. I cheat on like questions I don't know. Yes. Like, I don't know. Where does this bird come from? I don't know where it comes from. Or why does the bear do that noise? I don't know why it does that noise. Let me Google it. But I clearly tell them I'm Googling it. So here we go. Sweetie Pie, I do see at least 1 sale that is coming on through, so I will say yes. And I feel like something else is on its way, but not quite completed. Oh, Watson, I get all those questions. I kid you not, sweetie. I get the weirdest questions. Honestly, I do. They like to torture me. They do. They do. Oh, Google is my best friend forever. It is. You teach yoga classes and you're thinking of doing a sale on punch patches, which is a fantastic idea. Punch passes, going outside if you have different places that you can actually do your yoga also, especially since it is summertime, sweetie. Parks, near the beach, if you have access to something that's near the beach, anything of the such is really quite good. So I'm going to say yes, it is going to be good. I do see over here some possibilities that are going to be opening on through. I don't see anything big though. I don't see like anything huge. So I'm going to say punch patches can be good. Absolutely. My ballet class was doing that and I thought that was absolutely fantastic and people do like that. So it's a definite yes. So I say yes, go ahead with it, sweetie. But I don't necessarily see any big movements until the month of September. Until the month of September is like everything gets a little bit back more on track. People are getting back into what they usually get into. I'm going to say into the end of August, maybe around the 2nd or the 3rd week of August could be interesting to come on in with either something that is new within some type of yoga class that you can give or some type of a reference if you bring somebody new in. you know, something of the such. That could be really, really, really quite good. But things are going to be picking on up. Third week, I'm going to say, of August, beginning of September. Until then, punch passes. Fantastic idea. Look at outwards kind of things also where you guys can do. It could be full moon yoga. It could be, my God, it could be beach yoga, whatever. There's beautiful places that you can do it. That people are really, really quite drawn to it, as much because of the new moon or because of the full moon or because of the elements of water or ground. Or so try to look at all those beautiful things that are all really quite integrated into yoga, and you'll find your answer, sweetie. But you will be getting some sales from that, but it's not ultimately what's going to make the big difference, but you will be making some money from it. So please do go ahead with it, my love. Yes. Oh yes, no, Elaine is looking for another question over here. Yes. We love you too, my dear Sean, sweetie. No, first name, last name, sweetie pie. Okay, thank you, Lilith. I was going to do that myself. Yes. Oh, you've got a beautiful little unicorn on out, my beautiful Elaine. Not Elaine, Lilith. You're going to be good, Stacia. All right? You're going to be good, sweetie. What I need you to do at this moment is take care of yourself. Go. Enjoy yourself. Have the most beautiful vacation. Have the loveliest weekend, sweetie. Do something that is good for yourself, and it will do better towards others at the same time, because you work within your spirit, within your heart, within your chakras, within everything. Move ahead with it. Whatever good you're doing to yourself, you will actually give on out 10 times out to your students. So enjoy yourself, my love. Everything's going to be okay, sweetie. Elaine, let me go and see. Shakira is going to be on up next. I do have our beautiful Susan also, who has popped on through. So Susan's going to be after Shakira. Okay, let me go and see that. So 206 for Elaine. They've sucked for a little while, Elaine. Not Elaine, my beautiful Carrie, 206. Yeah, oops, that was 206. Oh my God. Okay, so what you're wondering is, okay, to work at the level. Shakira, are you here, my love? I'm still going to leave you a timestamp because it is you. We love you, but we know you come in and you leave, so you will have a timestamp. Okay. So, are your work professionals enough to work at a junior level in house graphic design by the end of 2024? For that, I'm going to say an absolute yes. Things are moving on forward, but for that, you're going to have to continue doing what you're doing. So you've already done a lot of work and you've done a lot of great things, and that's perfect, but you need to continue doing what you're doing. If you stop at some point in time, then you're going to have somewhat of a stall. You're going to have somewhat of a pause within everything, so you're not going to get completely what it is that you want all the way until the end. So I will say a yes, but you do have to continue to put all the beautiful work within yourself, within your design, within your confidence from here till there in order to, yes, to work at a junior level into a house graphic designer by the end of 2024. It's a yes, but don't give up onto yourself. Continue working every single day to make it happen. So with continuous effort, it's a yes. My pleasure, sweetie. Yep. I know, sweetie. Let me go and answer Shar. Elaine, my pleasure, sweetie. And again, I can't give you hearts, so I'll do it in like this. I guess it's the best I can do. Shar, let me go and answer this over here for you before I move over to Shakira. So are you going to be happy with your hair thickness in a year, right? That timestamp was for Elaine, sweetie. It was for Elaine's last question, sweetie pie. So it was for Elaine Tat's last question. Are you going to be happy within the following, let's say, in a year, right? I'm getting a little bit of imbalance. I'm getting some self-love, but I'm getting not quite. So I'm going to say no, still not quite, sweetie. Thank you, Elaine, my love. Good night, my beautiful Elaine, and thank you, Lilith, sweetie. I'm going to say still not quite. I feel like you've done a lot of progress. I feel like you've moved along an awful lot, but I don't feel like you're exactly where you want to be, my beautiful Shar. So I'm basically going to have to say over here a no for the moment. I still don't feel like you're exactly where it is that you want, so you're still kind of feeling a little bit unfulfilled, sweetie. Oops. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Shakira at this moment. Shakira is going to be the following. Okay, let's just go and do this. There you go. Enough is enough, right? All right, there you go. You got to it before me, sweetie? Oh, I actually blocked them. I don't know what you got there quicker. Yes. Okay. What was I going to say? I know. Enough is enough, right? Enough is enough. But I see you at the very end of it, so I think you got to it before me. Okay, so Shakira is on up next, but I did want to do something, and I don't remember what it was anymore. Oh, that's it. I don't actually believe. Hello, Shakira. I don't believe. Shar put a question through, and I'm sure that she was here, but maybe she's not. So let's put Shar at 207 for her last question. Hello, my beautiful Karima, sweetie. So let's go and see. I'm going to go and answer the question that you actually had on through. They claim they did, that they're being more difficult and giving you a hard time. Oh, I'm sorry, Susan. Family has always been a little bit complicated. I know, right? Okay, so let's go see our beautiful Shakira. So just one moment. I'm going to open this on up. And I just want to go and actually get your following. Okay, so we got the feelings, we got the wanting, and there was something you were wondering. So I'm just going to go on and pick it on up, because I wrote it. Okay. Okay, so just one moment. I'm looking for Shakira's other. You had wrote something else. I'm going to go and find it. Okay, here we go. Would I mind checking for you? Love of his interest level are still strong, the same, or has it gone down, or is it just you being paranoid? Okay, let's go and see that to begin with. So Shakira is going to be at 212, please. Alrighty, we're going to be ending the lives at 10:30. Okay, so in about 12 minutes, guys. Okay, so has anything kind of gone on down, or what is truly happening? Because you feel like things are a little bit changing, right? Things are a little bit complicated. Hold on. I don't actually feel as though things have gone on down. I'm going to say that he has somewhat of some disorganization at this moment that is leading you to kind of believe that he has less wants, less desires. But it's not that he has less wants or less desires. I just feel like he is more disorganized. I feel like he has more of an inability to commit because he's having more problems kind of juggling with life and everything that he has to do. So no, I'm going to say his level of interest towards you is still very strong. I'm going to say I don't feel as though it has gone down, but I don't feel like it has gone up. I'm going to say that it is stagnant. It is staying exactly where it is and where it has been. It just kind of appears as though it is lower because of everything that he's up to at this moment in time. And it makes it seem as though he's not as interested, not as there, not as communicative, but he really just does not have as much time. And I feel as though his organization towards everything is what is really creating all these problems altogether. Yes, my beautiful Shakira. Happy Canada's Day, sweetie. Let's go see what are his current feelings for you. Absolutely. Current feelings towards you. We're going to go over here. And I'm just going to go on down and see what you're saying at the same time. That's what he kind of said, right? About stuff into his life lately. You just want to make sure that he was being truthful. Absolutely, my love. He just has way too many things that are going on at this moment. I feel like he's having problems kind of keeping everything on track, keeping everything the way that it should be. I feel like he wants to try to spend more time with you, but I feel like he is unable to spend time with you, which makes you believe that maybe he doesn't love you or doesn't care about you or doesn't want to be with you as much, but it has nothing of the such. Oh, thank you for rewriting it, by the way. I had found it, but thank you, sweetie. So what are the current feelings that we have towards you, and what is he actually wanting from this connection, right? So the current feelings, there's a lot of hopes, there's a lot of desires. When we actually look at these three cards all together, it really just kind of says everything that we need, right? Elaine, you're back, sweetie. I got you, love. You're going to be up next, so don't go too far, sweetie. I'm getting over here the Star, which is all about our wants, our wishes, our desires, our fulfillment. But it's also about putting a little bit of water into our wine, like we say. So trying to do as best as we possibly can with the time that we have. So we have all these things that we want, everything that we want to move on forward with. But we want to be able to exchange with you more. We want to be able to spend some more time with you. That is a want. That is a desire. It is something that we want and that we look to achieve for. But at the very same time, in order to do that, we need to have some changes. We need to have some modifications altogether. These modifications, thank you, Elaine, sweetie, are important. So, I mean, his current feelings towards you are wanting to spend more time with you, wanting to share more with you, wanting to speak more with you, wanting to be with you more than just onto, let's say, a physical kind of a level, wanting to be with you onto an emotional and onto a physical level, but not quite being able to do so. So trying to do as much as he possibly can, but by doing that, he's not really giving you what you want, and you're feeling disappointed, and it could be creating some type of conflict between you guys. But the actual feelings that we have is to want to continue with you, with the connection, with sharing the connection, but wanting to be able to make some modifications so you guys can actually spend more time together, because it's ultimately what he wants with you and from you. No, you have not, my beautiful Susan, sweetie pie. You are going to be on up in about 5 minutes, sweetie. We'll leave you a timestamp, my beautiful Susan. Hold on. I mixed in these cards into the weirdest kind of ways. Okay. So, yes. What is he actually wanting from this connection altogether? Elaine, please specify to me into the meanwhile, Elaine Woods, what you're wanting to create on an online course. It has nothing to do with the wigs. Or is it a course on how to wear the wigs or how to purchase them or how to use them? Let me know if that still has to do with the wigs or something completely different, okay? Shakira, what is he wanting from the connection altogether? At this moment, he feels like it's a lot of work. He feels like he puts a lot of hard work into the relationship. He feels like he struggles with it. He feels like it's a certain burden, it's a certain stress. There's a certain responsibility towards it. Sometimes he knows that you are feeling lonely, that you're feeling sad, that you're feeling like he is rejecting you. And I feel as though he does not want that, right? I feel as though he is into a place where he doesn't want you to suffer. He doesn't want you to be upset. But he doesn't want to get separated. And he doesn't want to have a divorce neither. So what he truly wants from this connection is something that is simple. He wants to continue to keep it simple, passionate, and loving into a beautiful friendship kind of a way. Yes, he loves you. Yes, he wants to be with you. But I am not going to say at this moment in time that he is wanting to leave the other to be with you. He is wanting to stick what he's doing and to have you. He doesn't want to lose you because he loves you and he's somewhat obsessive over you, but he's not wanting anything more from this connection this moment. You fulfill all his desires and all he wants. Everything that he is missing into his life onto the other side, he gets with you. So you are that complement, if you will. You're that extra that he needs into his life to be happy. He has no reason to change anything onto his side to go towards you because he already has you. He wants to maintain the connection as you have, but he wants to maintain it into a harmonious kind of a way where nobody gets caught, but he wants it to be a little bit easier. He doesn't want to have as much stress around it. Thank you, Elaine, sweetie. You say, can he ask more a question? If you may, just curious to know if you've been onto his mind a lot today. Okay, I'm going to go and see that. Or not. Yeah. I know it is interesting, my beautiful Shakira. It is. So before I go to the messages, I'm going to go and see if you've been onto his mind a lot today. All right. Elaine, you're next, followed up by Susan. So have you been onto his mind a lot today? You've been onto his mind, but I feel like he wants to see you. I feel like he's a little bit depressed. I feel like he wants to be able to spend more time with you. Oh, Shar, don't cry, sweetie pie. So, yeah, I feel as though with this moment in time, he's into a place where he wants to take more action. He does. He has been thinking about you today because he doesn't want to lose you. And sometimes, as much as he loves you and he doesn't believe that he's going to lose you, he doesn't believe he's going to lose you, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the fear. He doesn't believe it's going to be happening. It's like if I say, I don't believe my boyfriend's ever going to leave me because I know he loves me, but it doesn't mean he's not going to do it. Difference. So, yeah, this is it. He's afraid that at some point in time you might actually end up leaving him. That's where the main problem is happening on through for you. So, I'm basically going to say over here, sweetie, has he been thinking about you today? Yes, but he's been stressing because he feels like he has not given you enough attention, enough time, enough love, enough of anything. And he truly is afraid that you'll end up leaving him, that there will be changes, that there will be endings, and he can't live with that. So he has been thinking about you, not just because he loves you, but he's been thinking about you because he's been thinking into his life that je sais pas, Annelle, je suis pas excitée par aller ma belle ce soir. Ben c'est oui ou non. Je suis pas excitée pantoute. Mais si c'est oui ou non. Ben j'aimerais mieux que non. On a des plans pour demain en plus. On va partir. Oui ou non. Annelle. Just give me 1 second, my beautiful Shakira. Yeah. Ben oui, va sentir. Parce qu'Aniel est ici. Non, ici. Je suis pas capable d'être à côté, c'est non. No, pas barré. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you, Char. I guys were not following this conversation. My little girl wants her friend to sleep over, but her friend sleeps over like, oh God, almost every single day. Yeah, and but her friend stinks often. She does. I don't know. She's like 13 or something. I don't know. It's like she doesn't know about deodorant. I don't know what the heck. I can't say anything. She's not my kid. It's not appropriate. So I don't say anything about it. We all try not to breathe around her most of the time. And it is summertime, so it is a bad moment. Yeah. Oh my God. And so she's been sleeping at my place every night, but every night she sleeps at my place, I have to wash like all the blankets, everything, because it's horrible. And so I asked her, I said, does she stink today? And if the answer is no, then she can. Ah, porn! Sérieux, pas porn. Ok, mais j'ai quasiment fini ma cocotte. My dear God. Oh, my dear God. All right. So I asked her, I said, does she smell today? And she said, I don't know. Let me go see. She came back. She said, I don't know, Mom. You're going to have to sniff for yourself. I'm like, seriously. Okay, so let me go see. A couple of days ago. Okay, well, let me go see if it was him. Let me go and see. All right, so what is happening with that? I'll just thank you, my beautiful Shar. If you listen to it enough, it'll come on towards you. All right, what I'm actually seeing over here, my sweet love, is well, okay, you say over here, yeah, you're trying to see what it is that you're saying, right? I don't feel like this was him in any kind of a way. Yeah. Oh, Elaine. Yeah, I took Spanish. I took Spanish in high school too, but I cheated. Yeah. Everything was translated in English at the bottom of the screen. So I just read the bottom of the screen for all movies and everything else. And so I kind of cheated. So I'm horrible in Spanish today, but I'm really good in Italian. I know, seriously. But that's that. That was my high school years. I became better in university. So no, you're really thinking it might have been him, right? Trying to test. No, absolutely not. It was not even him, my sweet love. So that was not him, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah, so go and see what's happening onto that, sweetie. But that was definitely not him, sweet one. Mm-mm. Let me go and give you some messages from him, sweetie pie. Oh, Elaine Woods, I kid you not. I cheated and I still ended up with like 60%. So that just goes to show you. Cheating doesn't pay. You're better to study. It is weird, Shakira, but sometimes there are some weird stuff like that. Sometimes it is. But he is definitely not checking up on you. That was not him doing that. I kid you not, Elaine. Seriously, I sucked. I mean, today, I think all I can say is I want to buy some red pants. That's all I know. So, lesson in life, don't cheat. You'll end up stupid. It'll give you nothing. So, here we go. Messages. I want you. My life is not quite as together as it actually seems. I know that I am somewhat a little bit of a distraction sometimes. I wish that I could share all my good news with you at all times. I want you to know that I do love you absolutely unconditionally. And I am going to go on and give you some more cards, but from a different deck altogether. Let's go to this one. I do care for you so very deeply, but sometimes I'm afraid that maybe you want a little bit too much from me. You cheated too, right? There you go, Kanisha. Did it do any good for you? when I go on vacation now, I mix my Spanish and my Italian. So there you go. Sometimes I may be running, but my soul only truly wants you. I want you to know that you're the only one who truly understands me. And I truly don't know how to live without you. Kanisha, for a fellow cheater, from me to you, please do pose your question, Kanisha. I like you simply because you cheat. So please do pose your question, my love. Tusher, does Tanu truly love you? Let's go and see that. I'm coming to see you, Elaine. Oh, my beautiful Susan. Today has been fantastic. It was like 30 degrees, nice and warm. Tomorrow, too. We actually have a fairly good week ahead. This weekend, they say rain. But other than that, it's like nice and hot, sweetie. Okay, sweetie pie. As for you, my beautiful Tushar, I believe, is Tanu. Does Tanu love you? Yes, my sweetie. Yes. You don't know a thing, but you got an A in class, so you're a good cheater, sweetie. I didn't do that good. I want to be sitting next to you in class. Kanisha, you can post your question when you're ready. I'm going to answer you. I'm going to go and see Elaine to begin with. And my beautiful Shakira, I am sending you so much love, sweetie. Everything is okay, my love. Know that he loves you just the same. Nothing has truly changed. You are loved, you are adored, but his life is a little bit complicated at this moment, but he's not going anywhere, Shakira, sweetie. All right, so you were wondering. Let me go back up and okay, let me go a little bit higher. Oh, I do have our beautiful Shar also that I'm going to be answering over here within the following 3 years. You want to know? Okay, so you're thinking about doing educational, health, and motivational courses, which I love. Oh, that I love. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Now that is exciting. Yes. Okay, so Tuhar, I hope that you did get your answer, my sweet love. It was a yes, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to see that, my beautiful Shar, in just one moment, okay? So just give me a moment. I'm going to check that on out. As for you, my beautiful Lane, is this going to be good for you? Your wisdom is there. You know what to do. You definitely do. But I feel like you have a lot of challenges. I feel like you have a lot of competition. So if you do want to do that, you're going to have to be really, really, really quite perseverant. You're going to have to absolutely know what you're moving on forward to. You're going to have the clarity. You're going to have to, hold the truth of it all, my sweet love. So could it be good for you? I will say yes. But for some reason, why isn't I see that we're looking for... It's like we're missing something into self-development. They're missing a little something into your plan that I feel like you would need in order to make everything, just absolutely perfect. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm basically going to have to say, Elaine, it could be a really fantastic idea. It could be really, really good, but you're really going to have to perfection this idea. You're going to have to take it on up, right? You're coming on up in just a moment, my beautiful Susan. But I feel like there's a little something lacking, a little something, because there's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of competition out there, and there's all different kind of ways of people doing. People will do this, my beautiful Elaine. You really have to, I'm going to say, observe and analyze everything that is going on through. You have people who do short little videos upon it. You have people who have long motivational videos upon it. You have people who offer courses. So what exactly are you offering? What exactly are you giving? How and where are you going to be doing this? On what kind of platform are you going to be doing it? You need to look at all these things. You need to look at your competitors. You need to analyze everything. So you need to study this before actually getting into it. And then I'm going to say, yes, please go ahead with it. Again, somewhat of a long project, but it could be good. I mean, you could definitely combine different type of ideas, different type of opportunities together. Nothing stops you from selling those wigs, my sweet love, and sending them on out and helping people. Nothing stops you from helping people to find themselves, to find their answers, to help them develop themselves. It's just that you're going to have to look at your challengers, because there's a lot of competition out there. But you know what? Where there is competition, there is doors. You can always do better than somebody else. Use that competition as that extra little kick in the butt to say, I can do better, because, hey, I'm Elaine Woods and I've got this. And I know that you've got attitude. So go ahead and go for it, sweetie. Exactly. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube has got a lot of motivational videos also. If you're going to go on to, let's say, TikTok, the best way on through is to do lives. So do lives, motivationals, do some videos onto TikTok, go live, have people come on in. You know, the more subscribers. TikTok, the only way really to truly make money is if you have people, let's say companies who come on in and who give you subventions and who give you contracts. But then you need like 10,000 subscribers. So, but the best way to get to it is to do some lives. Go connect, go out there, test the field, my love. You've got this. You've got a beautiful personality. You've got what it takes. It's just going to take a little bit of time. You're going to go with through AI. That's a touchy system. You can do it. Either people hate or people love. It goes both ways. When you look at the AI, you have a lot of people who love it, but you have some people who will stay very far away from it. Sometimes a human touch is better for that. So if you're going to go through AI, then you don't necessarily want to do any live streams. You just really want to send out those motivational things, right? Hey, I say go ahead with it, sweetie. It doesn't cost you anything. Go, try it out, my love. But give yourself some time. Again, everything takes time. It sucks, but it takes time. So give yourself some time. Don't give up right away, because you can do it. In 6 months, and that is your goal, and you can pull it off, and that is true. I hope so, sweetie pie. That seems like a lot of money into a very short period of time. But I can say if you can do it, if it is not if you can do it, I know that you can do it. If that is a possibility and that amount is true, I say go ahead with it, sweetie. Sending you much love, my beautiful Elaine. I'm going to go on see, I do have Kanisha over here, and do you have your question? Thank you, love. I'm going to answer Shar to begin with, then I'm going to go and see Kanisha and Susan. So Shar has another timestamp at 2:35 and 45 seconds. And my beautiful Shar, you're wondering, is this going to be a possibility for you within the following 3 years, right? Absolutely, Elaine, sweetie. Oh, there you go, Shar. I've got you. Good evening, my beautiful Elaine. There's no need to. You are here. All right, love. And then you're going to be going to bed because it's really late for you, right? And you have to wake up early, probably. Okay, so is that probably the maximum that you're going to be getting? No, I believe you can actually go and get a little bit more. Yeah. Am I going to fireworks? Oh, no, I'm not going to fireworks. I could, I suppose, but no, never even thought about the whole thing. Oh, my God, Carrie. That means going out into town. That means trying to find some parking where there's already zillions of people. That means, oh, no, the introvert in me says, no, I can watch a fireworks from my living room upstairs. Over the water, over the river. No, I'm not going, but it's a good idea, but way too many people, way too many parking issues, not doing it. Are you going to be going, sweetie? Yeah, no. And I already have my little girl who wants her friend to sleep here, who I don't know if she can or not. And I've got ultimate plans of going, like, I don't know, 2.5 hours away tomorrow to go to a new place I've never been with my kids. I don't know. So ultimately we can't go to bed at 3 a.m. So, all right, sweetie pie. I'm going to say you're actually going to be able to get a little bit more than that. Okay, my beautiful Shar. So it's a definite yes over here for you. Well, yes. I'm going to say within the following 3 years, you could probably end up getting a little bit better than what you've got at this moment. So is that the max length that you're going to get? No, I feel like you're actually going to end up getting a little bit more. I'm going to say probably maybe an extra 3 or 4 inches altogether. So you will definitely get more, my love. Definitely. Oh, into thicknesses, not into the length, because the length can grow quite fine. Let me go and see into thicknesses altogether. Into the following 3 years. Into the following 3 years, if we're talking about the thickness, I'm going to say it is what it is, my sweet love. Yeah, no. Sweetie pie, I'm going to say it is what it is. Unless you go for some type of new treatment or something new kind of comes on through, or you try something new. If you stick around with what you've been doing, I'm going to say what you've got is pretty much what it's going to be happening. So I'm going to say into the thickness, it's going to be pretty stagnant there, my sweet love. No, it's not really going to help, my beautiful Shar. No. And the people that I have known, it hasn't really changed all that much. Like, it takes a very, very long time. And you have to readjust your needles every single time. And at a certain point of time, my beautiful Shar, it becomes quite painful because the needle has to go more and more into the depthness, into your scalp, right? And it becomes really quite, honestly, it becomes kind of painful at a certain amount of time. And it doesn't really change all that much. No. I'm going to say something that has changed for my mom. She goes to a hairdresser who puts, I don't know what the product is called. She puts some type of product into her hair that makes it stronger, that kind of fortifies it. It's a treatment that, I don't know, it costs like $400 or $500. It's like a 3 type of serum kind of a treatment that's done like every 2 months or something. And that has truly helped my mom because she did have like thinning hair. And that's done her a lot of good, and she swears by that. That's all she does now. And she used to do the micro needling, and she gave that up. Yeah. It is genetic. It is genetic, sweetie. It's genetic. It has to do with a lot of things that you eat too. It has to do with stress also. It ends up just kind of falling on through. That's it. Yeah, the density and the thickness becomes absolutely perfect. So my mom doesn't have any problems with her necessarily growing. It's just that it became like really, really quite thin. But by using all that, no, this is not the individual strand. No, this is like an oil that she puts through her hair. It's a treatment. And she does it, like I said, like every 2 months or something. And this makes her hair nice and strong, and it makes it fortified, and it makes her hair thicker. And she has had nothing else to do with it since then. It's been like perfect. So maybe ask your, I don't know what it's called. Maybe ask a hairdresser what they can do for that. It's an oil treatment that is done onto the hair. It's fairly expensive, but like I said, it seems to really be working. I'm going to say already you're pretty darn good, my dear Sean, to have learned all that, sweetie pie. No, it's not going to get thinner, my love. It's not going to get thinner. Absolutely not. The only way that you can get, the only thing that's going to be happening is that you'll end up getting more. It's not going to get thinner, so don't worry about that. It's just that it's going to get thicker and thicker and thicker, depending on the different type of products and depending what you do towards it. That's it. You're good, sweetie pie. Stay strong. Continue believing. Continue working towards it. Ask your hairdresser, but forget about the micro needling stuff. That doesn't do anything, sweetie pie. It's going to take you a lot of time. It's going to be painful for no good reason. That too, right, Susan? There you go, my beautiful Shar. Joico hair products work really quite well too. It did. I said, yes, it does. At first, it does help. It does help, my beautiful Shar, but then it ends up kind of stagnating. My mom, I think, was at the 3rd level when she stopped because it was becoming really, really quite painful and you couldn't really see any differences anymore. So she used it for a good, I'm going to say 3 to 6 months, and that did her good, but then she gave it on up. So maybe the combination of using it for like 6 months and then stopping. And I think it was approximately a year later that she actually started the hair treatments with the oil with her hairdresser. She switched hairdressers. Her old one sold her business. A new one came on in. And this is where she found out about these products. Use it for, I'm going to say 3 to 4 months, maybe 6 months maximum. But when you get to like the 3rd level, like it's too much. Like it doesn't do anything. Yeah. But it will definitely, you know, it will definitely open up the follicles. It will definitely help, you know, the thickness and everything as such. It will. But after a certain amount of time, it just stagnates. Kanisha, here we go. And hello, my beautiful high priestess. It is nice to see you, sweetie pie. I'll be with you quite shortly. You say, should you be with this man I walked away from or let him because you feel unease as if he is cheating? Is it you or is it him? Ooh, good question. All right, let's go see. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Okay, so up next is Susan and our beautiful high priestess. Sharp, you've got this. Take it one step at a time, my sweet love. Micro needling can be good, but for a certain amount of time. All right, so Kanisha, sweetie, what do we got moving on through? 6 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Was he actually cheating, not cheating? What is he actually up to? Are you really meant to be with this person or not? Is this person completely truthful towards you? I'm going to say no. Have they cheated on you? No. Have they been tempted? Yes. What I actually can see within this reading over here is that, well, you know, the temptation has been there. It's smack into the middle of the reading. But I don't feel as though we've ever actually done anything. I feel like we wanted to continue into the relationship with you and did not want to create any problems. That being said, I kind of feel as though this person is a little bit overwhelmed by choices. They have different choices. They have different people. They don't really know what to do. They have a lot of fears and they do keep some secrets within. I'm basically going to have to say, I want you to follow what is good for you, into your heart, into your soul, what you believe is good. Spirit, onto Spirit's side, Spirit is saying there is a disconnection. Spirit is saying it is misaligned, that this is going to be a struggling type of a relationship because the other person always feels like they have other choices. And when they feel like they've got other choices, then you're not necessarily number one priority. But the moment something comes on in or some type of doubt comes on in or a struggle comes on in, they think to themselves, well, I've got other people. It's okay. So they don't necessarily put the effort towards your relationship. So are you basically better to do what you do and stay away from them? You're basically better to do so. But I'm going to say you need to follow your heart. If your heart says go back, then go back, test the waters and see what happens. But Spirit seems to be saying that it is best for you to walk away, that somebody better is going to be there for you into the future. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Susan, and then we're going to go and see HP. My beautiful Kanisha, sweetie, I'm going to send you much love, sweetie, and I'm going to wish you the loveliest of evening. Take your time within it. You don't have to take your decision right away. Think about it. Listen to your heart. If your heart says you need to give it another try, give it another try, see where it goes. If your soul says no, not a good idea, then walk on by. I'm going to shut the shorts feed for the moment, my sweet loves, simply because we are ending the live soon. And so I'm going to shut it on off, keep some battery for my phone. But I do love you guys. And thank you for being here, Kanisha. You're a sweet, beautiful soul. And come back and see us. We're here from Monday to Friday. So I'm shutting this live off. You guys can come and see us onto the other feed if you want to. Sweet dreams, everybody. My beautiful Susan. Susan is going to be at 247. Then you are here, my love. So family is treating you like crap from what I can hear, right? Okay, family is being kind of oofy with you and iffy with you. Hold on. Okie dokie. So let's just go over here. All right. Hold on. Okay. Give me just one moment. Okay. So, I've got you, High Priestess. You're coming on up right next. What is going on with A? The Empress, the Knight of Swords, getting our Nine of Cups, our Ace of Swords. So, here we go. A is doing quite okay. Not any problems whatsoever, right? I feel like he's not all that close, all that perfect. I don't know what you actually decided to do for the 4th of July. If you actually decide that you're going to be spending that time with him, because that time is coming on up into the following days, right? I'm going to say, did he meet up with AJ yesterday? I will say yes. I do feel as though he did. As for himself, personally, he's still into the same kind of a place where there's some disharmony, where you feel as though he kind of betrays you. He feels like he is trying to hold up to his boundaries, not really opening on up with anything. You say, did his ex-wife hold from money, and did he send it to her while he was at Walmart? Yeah. I don't believe that he necessarily sent that money on out when he was at Walmart. Then I'm going to say no towards that. But did he give money to his ex-wife? I will say yes. I'm seeing somewhere around 340 to, I don't know, I see 340 to 400. With a moment, right? Okay. Let me take another deck. Is she actually going to do that? Let me go see. So will this person call you know what? No, we're not going to do it. Should you go away onto the 4th, or should you just kind of stay at home? I'm seeing movement, so I see go. I'm going to say go to wherever the wind brings you. If it is with A, go with A. If it is with the other, then go with the other, my sweet love. But definitely, it's not staying at home. Honestly, my beautiful love, I don't believe that this person is going to be doing anything. So I'm going to say don't really worry about it. But even if this person would do something at that point in time, you know, you don't have anything to hold against yourself. There's nothing that you have done wrong. You've done nothing but good. If there's anything that could be done, it is actually against A and not against you. So I say don't worry about it, sweetie. Without any proof, there's nothing that can be done. She's not going to call anybody. Did A have before he got someone? No. What is his ex-wife intentions? And everything kind of cut on off after that. The ex-wife intentions are really, really easy, my love. The ex-wife is all about money. The ex-wife is all about wanting to be there, wanting to have money, wanting to be a little bit closer. That's what the ex-wife is all about. Nothing else, sweetie pie. The ex-wife only cares about that and nothing else. I feel as though they went out to eat, and I feel as though he gave $150. So did he give money to AJ? I will say $150. Buy anything? No. Did they go to eat? I will say yes. Can count till 10. I don't know why he's saying count till 10. I didn't talk about no 10. So yeah, no. Sweetie. Overall, this is what I'm going to say. All right. Did he give money to the ex? Yes, he did. Was it while he was at Walmart? No. Did he say that he was going to give money when he was at Walmart? Yes. But did he give it when he was at Walmart? No. Did he have you know what with anybody before or after? No. No, I do not see my beautiful Susan, her calling that person in any way possible. Never. I don't see it. I feel like it's manipulation. And that's it. So I don't see this person calling anybody at any point in time. I don't see why this person would need to call anybody anyways, and what proof this person actually believes that she has, because there are no proofs. If there's any proofs in any kind of way, it would actually fall on through with A. That's it. So just really keep beautiful baby Angel with you, and that's it. Everything's okay. Just keep Angel with you. Take Angel with you if you're going to go away for the 4th of July, which I believe that you should actually go on forward and go and do something for the 4th of July. You can go and do it with A. You can go and do it with your friend. You can go where you want, as long as you kind of go away. I feel like it's going to be good for you. I feel like it is important. As for the ex-wife gets money because I kind of feel like it's a little bit of an understanding they have. And like I've said into the past, if they actually go through the courts, it's going to end up costing a lot more money. I don't feel as though nobody really has the money to actually go through the courts. And I feel like it's just going to be a little bit too complicated at that point in time. And nobody wants that. So that's basically where the problem is happening. Did anything happen between him and AJ? No. They went out for dinner and he gave this person money. $150. That's it. They're not talking about being together. I feel as though what they're talking about is really just being, I feel like they talk about a lot of things. I feel like they flirt about a lot of things. I feel like they get along well together, but I do not see them being together and sticking together I don't see that. I don't see them having any plans of doing anything physical together. So there's no socks. There's no nothing of the such. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to come and see our beautiful high priestess. All right. So high priestess, here we go. No, he's not planning on trying to be with this person into any kind of sexual way, sweetie. No, he's not planning on being with this person in any kind of way. So the only thing that is important over here, my beautiful Susan, is that what he needs to do is, instead of giving money to everybody, he needs to give money to you because you've got baby and your baby's mama. All right. He needs to be with you and with nobody else. That's it. He needs to stop playing games. I don't see him having sex with people, but I see him flirting with other people. That's a problem. He needs to stop giving as much money to the ex, and he needs to start helping you. That's what he needs to do. Angel can count to 10. Oh, shit. That is so cute. I love it. That is adorable. She is good. She's just a tiny little thing. Tiny little angel, my sweetie. You're doing a fantastic job, my love. You're always there, Susan. You are forever there for your beautiful angel. You are beautiful mama. You give love. You give everything you've got. You worry your life over this poor little sweet little angel girl. You do everything you possibly can for your daughter. You are being the mom that you can in every single possible way, and you're really just trying to make things better for everybody. I know that A is not helping you on out through it, but that doesn't mean that you're not doing a good job. It just means that he's failing at what he's doing, but you're doing great with what you're doing. Right? Honestly, I just feel, my beautiful Susan, that I feel like he just needs to be honest with you. That's what it is. Andrew is never planning on leaving you, Susan. Never, ever, 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 sweetie. For our beautiful high priestess, and I know that you're here as a silent listener, my sweet love. A general for this month. All right, sweetie. Did you go on vacation after all, my beautiful high priestess? Did you do that, sweetie? I'm seeing over here that, again, it's this non-accountability. So what has happened, I'm going to say about 2 months ago or something, is still a little bit there. It's still bothering you, and it's okay. It's normal. It's all right. And I feel like this person is still not being accountable for anything. I still see you being tired. I still see you trying to pick yourself on up, but I feel like it's a difficult recovery altogether. I see that the progress is a little bit slow, that there is somewhat of a standstill. But I feel like family-wise or friend-wise, things are better. I just feel as though you've lost control over love or people or relationships altogether. You don't want to give up onto people, but you're kind of feeling like you're a little bit giving on up. Financially speaking, I don't see any changes at this moment. I don't see any modifications popping on through. You've got your own inner conflicts that are here. You're trying to suppress them. I know that you're trying to understand them, but you're also trying to suppress them. Sometimes what we can't understand or what we can't necessarily figure out at this moment, we kind of suppress or we push them away to the side. That's what I feel is happening. Yeah. That's it, right? Yeah, no, not yeah. Exactly, Susan. That's the bad problem, Susan. That's the bad thing. I see you holding on back love-wise, and I get it. I see you not being interested love-wise into anybody, just holding on back, feeling like you've been let down by love. Oh, God. Hold on. All right. I feel like love let you down. I feel like you're staying away from it, but I feel like you've a little bit blocked your heart. Blocking your heart is okay with people who have hurt you, but don't block your heart from other people that are around you. That could be good. That could be loving. All right. My beautiful Susan, we love you, sweetie. Glad your beautiful angel is good, sweetie. You're into a moment of recovery. You're into a moment of renewal. You're healing. But you're still feeling insecure. You're feeling guarded. Not ready for no partnership. You're into difficult decisions. You're weighing up a lot of things at this moment in time. It's like you've got one foot in and one foot out. It's like one foot is saying, I'm just going to stick around where I'm at this moment, and this is where I'm going to stay. And the other foot is saying, but this foot wants to run. This foot wants to go really far away. Where can I go? What can I do? How can I change things? How can I modify things? I don't really feel as though it's family. I don't feel like it's friend. I feel like you're somewhat of an introvert. I feel like you've a little bit maybe disconnected yourself from different people, or from maybe just disconnected yourself, generally speaking, just trying to be by yourself, figuring out things, figuring out your own path. But it's difficult to figure out your own path when you're still kind of holding on to all different kind of threads. And it's okay. We've got to heal by those threads before moving on forward. And so sometimes all we need is a really, really big break, though. And that really big break changes everything. It makes us move forward. It makes us realize. It makes things happen into our life. So I will basically say towards you over here, my love, that we are into a place at this moment in time where, and you're trying to figure out which way to go next, right? I know, and you don't know which way to go. That's what I said, is one foot in and one foot out. It's like you're kind of avoiding but kind of wanting. We don't really know. You're in confusion. And I'm actually going to have to say, when we're into those moments of confusion, you really have two choices. You either jump on into the new pond, or you do nothing. But if you do nothing, you stay stagnant. And stagnant is not something that is good for you at this moment. So it is much actually better for you to move on forward than to stick around. Are you ready to move on forward, sweetie? J'ai fait le ménage à tous les jours la semaine prochaine. La semaine passée,
on parle pas de ça. Hein.
On parle de quoi?
On veut savoir c'est quand t'as fini.
Dans 5 minutes, sortez.
Est-ce que c'est oui ou non? Tu sais même pas à ça quoi.
J'aimerais mieux que non, elle fout des dégâts. Touche pas. Touche-le pas. Hold on, my beautiful high priestess. Touche-le pas, c'est un sort. Sors.
Sinon tu vas avoir ça dans ta tête.
Oui. Parce que c'est une affaire de tête. Sors.
Ouais, ça serait du gâteau de la radio.
Oh, sweet Lord. Get out.
Maman,
Put.
Tu vas voir.
Je vais voir. All right. Sorry. I'm being harassed for sleepovers that I don't want. They make me clean every single day, over and over and over, when they have sleepovers, like a crazy kind of a thing. I'm tired of cleaning. Yes. So it's difficult because you're not ready to move on forward, but you don't want to stay where you're at. I feel until you actually have that openness, I feel like until you actually have that new step that is there, that new thing that is being offered towards you, that you're still kind of a little bit sticking around. So I'm basically going to say, continue to look. Continue to look to what is going to be offered towards you. Don't stop looking. When you stop looking, you bring yourself to a place where everything is stagnant and you kind of give yourself to what you've got. And what you've got you don't like. So we have to change it. So continue to look forward. More you look forward, more hope will come on into your life, more dreams, more wants, more desires. And at some point, something will open on up forward towards you. And you'll be able to leave the ultimate job that you're at. You'll be able to leave the injustice that is there. You'll be able to leave the person that is there that, you know, that has created a lot of these issues at this moment. So you'll actually be able to turn the page on a lot of hurt that you have. It's just that at this moment, it's difficult for you to do that because nothing is necessarily being offered. It's not the right moment, not the right time. It's more going to go into, you know, end of summer, beginning of fall. So somewhere around end of August, beginning of September. So in the meanwhile, continue to give yourself that time. Continue to look at different possibilities, look at different jobs. But I don't see you leaving your job. I don't see you moving. I see you looking, I see you searching, but I see you kind of being stuck. And it's okay to be stuck. Sometimes we just need to stick there a little bit to figure things out. You've got this, my love. The answer will come towards you, and doors will start opening on up towards you, my beautiful high priestess. But it's not really going to be opening until the end of summer. From here till there, it's about wanting, wishing, thinking, and bringing into reality your thoughts and your manifestations. That's where things are going to start happening. Until then, we're kind of waiting. Let me give you an angel message too, my sweet one. Actually, no, I'm going to give you a tarot card. Hold on. Oh, a different type of tarot card. Hold on. Just 1 second. Let's go see what we've got. I'm going to come and see Juanson right after. Alrighty. So, let's go and see what I've got. For you, my sweet love. I actually have the heart chakra that came on out. So I'm going to go and tell you what the message is for you within the heart chakra, sweetie pie. It's really within working with that. The heart chakra is telling you all about the elements of, well, the air. It's about loving, but it's about loving yourself. It's representing your own unconditional love, your compassion, your harmony. It's about healing. This is the link between your mind, your body, and your soul. It's about balancing this place into your life where you need to allow yourself the time that you need to heal, to get through, and to flow freely. Love yourself, love the people that are around you, that you accept, and learn to forgive. This is how you're going to be attuned a little bit more to your spirit, and things are going to start moving a little bit more into a flowing kind of a way. No, it's really not all that long, my love. It's right after summertime, sweetie, so it's not that far, sweet one. You've got this. Sending you much love, my beautiful high priestess. But into the meanwhile, for those changes to be happening from here till there, you have to continue to want, to hope, and to bring things into fruition. So continue to manifest and bring it into this world so it truly does happen, all right? Sending you much love, my beautiful high priestess. And Watson, sweetie, what do we have for you? What do we have for toi? Let's do this like that. And here we go. You've been relaxing today. It was okay. No Elizabeth at work, but that's okay, right? A nice cloudy weekend. I like the way you say that. Alrighty. A nice cloudy weekend. So how is Elizabeth, and did she have a good weekend? Let's go see. Oh, the love story continues. We shall definitely go and see how this love story continues. Elizabeth is actually doing quite well this weekend. I feel as though she went out. I feel like she saw some friends. I'm going to say 3 of her friends. I don't know. I see her going to some type of, I don't know where the park is. There's some type of greenery. They kind of went for, I don't know, some type of walk into the park, something of the such. I feel like she had a good time. I feel like she spent time with her friends into the afternoon. They went for some type of walk, but it has something to do with a park. I feel like they went out for dinner, and I feel like she had a good time. On to Sunday, I feel like she spent time with her family. She always thinks about you. You know, there's not, it's a little bit like if I ask you, have you been thinking about her? Because you always think about her. So has she been thinking about you? Yes. Has she been wondering about you? Absolutely. Has she been wondering what you're up to? Yes. But I feel like what she's really wondering the most is, when are you guys going to make something happen? When are you going to take a stand? And when I say you, it could be her, really just into this relationship. When is somebody going to be taking a stand? I feel like this is what she's wondering about. She's thinking, you know, when is something going to be happening between us? I feel like she's looking for movement, but she's a little bit like you. She wants movement. She wants things to be happening, but she's kind of waiting for the right moment, for the right occasion, for something to be happening. But I feel as though there are some moments where she feels like she's really lonely, like she just really wants to be close to you. She wants to hug you. She wants to, you know, she wants to feel that closeness. Sounds about right, right? I know. Hold on. Getting our page over here, getting our sun, so Page of Cups, getting our sun, getting our Six of Pentacles popping on through. Also our Queen of Cups. All right, so love reading. She's waiting for you. She's waiting for you to make some movement. She's waiting for you to get closer to her. She's waiting for some clarity. She's wanting for... She doesn't even really care what it is. May it be a walk into the park. May it be let's go get a cup of coffee. It doesn't matter what it is. She's looking for something. She's missing something. And I just kind of feel like she wants to be closer to you. She doesn't want to feel the anxiety. And I don't feel like she's stressed, though. I feel like things are going with the flow. She knows and she's okay with it and she's comfortable with it. And whatever happens is going to happen at that point in time. But I don't feel like she's wanting to push things. Let's give you an angel message. All right, angel message coming through. 666, reflect. Several unexpected developments are going to enter your life and impact how you feel. This is your chance to move on forward. It's your mental shift towards a greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put all your faith into your gut and into your inner voice, my sweet love. So 666. Let me know whenever you are ready for the 8-ball book. Finish something else first. Five of Coins. The answer is yes if you have someone's support. Pool your resources with that person and let others help you. Does that make any sense for you? I don't know. Let me know if that's making any sense for you. All right, so we did good onto that one. We have Susan, who is going to be on up next before we finish, but you've got weird questions, my beautiful Susan. I don't necessarily see what it is that they had to eat, my love. I don't. For some reason, there's a mix between sushi and fish, but one don't necessarily relate to the other, and I don't see both of them being into the same restaurant. Hold on, my dear Watson. So we're going to have Susan coming on up in just one moment. We're going to go with the Hermit deck. I do worry about us. I do want to be able to reach on out. We have to be careful for gossip. I am kind of afraid every once in a while. And I am getting over here, please do love me. We're going to go and see our beautiful Susan. Let me go see if you have any other questions into that, Susan. Just one second. Good luck, block, and put a lot of blessings into the opening you needed. 11 to 7 a.m. All right. We're going to put our beautiful Susan over here at... Susan's going to be at 321. And 30 seconds. So my beautiful Susan, hold on. All right, my beautiful love. They definitely went on out over here, my love, but you know he's going to lie either way. He's not going to tell you the truth. Even if you say seafood or steak or chicken or whatever, he's still not going to tell you the truth, my sweet love, but it'll be interesting to look into his eyes. So I'm going to say over here they went for fish, my love. I'm not going to say sushi. I'm going to say some type of fish. I don't know. He went and had... It's almost like and I believe this is why I was seeing, it's almost like some type of surf and turf kind of thing. There was fish, but there was steak. There was like a mix of all different kind of things. And this is what they had. I feel like this is what they actually did share which is why I was seeing like steak, but I was also seeing like fish or sushi or something of the such. So they went for some type of surf and turf, my sweet love, but I don't know what the restaurant is called, sweetie. As for, you don't really have any other questions, but as for the rest, can I help you with a spell? I will, for the good luck, for the finances, and put a lot of blessings out into the open for you and your beautiful angels, sweetie, and your family. I definitely will do that, sweet love. I am sending you so much love, Susan. I need you to continue to be strong, because you're beautiful, you're strong, you're sweet, you're loving, you're kind, you're a beautiful mother, you're a perfect mother, you do everything that you can. You're a fantastic friend, you're a fantastic girlfriend, wife. A is the one who needs to do better towards you, sweetie. I'm sending you much love, and I will do the best for you with the rest, sweetie. Have a lovely evening. As for everybody else, my sweet loves, I will say sweet dreams to everybody. Thank you so very much for joining us, for being here. We'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time. So everybody, stay strong, stay beautiful, stay perfect, just the way that you are. And we'll see each other tomorrow, same place, same time. So have a blessed evening and a blessed day tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Hooroo, Sean and Diane. I'll see you tomorrow.